Welcome everyone to a brand new D&D adventure. My name is
I cast my illusion because I'm lonely.
And this is our mega campaign, and I will be your dungeon master for this evening. Welcome everyone to today's special. The day is already coming to a close, as the airship continues to chase the sunsets over the horizon. You ride with a fleet of other ships, and occasionally, in this long travel that you've had, you wave to the other vessels in the sky. You're all flying in unison together. At this time of day, it's just after dinner time. It's the best time. Everyone's already relaxed, and your vessel, specifically, flies closer, more inland than the others. Instead of an ocean, you are granted a beautiful view of the mountains. Still recovering from the winter's gale, the mists grip at the ankles of the mountains, and in the deep valley, in every single one of these mountains, they await adventure for you. Giggity. The forests that sprawl throughout all of Beaconfell sway gently in the wind as you watch them, just as you watch the ocean waves roll over and over, reaching beyond the horizon. It's quite a unique sight to see for sure, and the clear sky grants you a beautiful vision of the stars as they barely come into view. And night begins to chase the remaining rays of sunlight. The captain of the ship you're all familiar with, dubbed 389, is a mess. And he has been a mess for the past 9 days. After being reprogrammed, he wished to remain an usher forever, a life of servitude and being ordered around, something he craves and misses dearly. The automaton that would normally serve inside of an adventurers guild has been repurposed for automated travel, and it has been a luxurious package with no expense spared. 3, 5, 6, 7 meals a day if needed. Anything that you could have ever wanted, they wanted to make sure to fulfill every request within reason. This simple and sleek ship is large enough to support your, small party. Along with any rations and supplies this Lenore has requested. At the start, your journey began with an urgent summons, a purple envelope, stamped with the seal of Havos, the Emperor of Dalaran. As said before, after dinner is always the best time of day to relax. And this is what this one individual is doing. Allow me to address the elephant in the room.
Let's go.
Grainy, would you like to introduce, I just realized that your names are wrong. Give me a second while I fix that. Okay.
Hello? My name is I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Allow me to address the elephant in the room.
The joke died the second you said it.
Here we go.
You want to say it again, man.
Grainy, would you like to introduce yourself and your character? Oh.
Whoa, what happened?
Poof! I learned the magic trick. I did it, guys. Okay. Hi. I'm Grady.
Hi, Grady.
Hi, Granny.
I am an artist for Flap
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and a player.
And uh-huh.
I'm playing Loxodon Barbarian.
Okay, and what's their name?
Balloon.
Excellent. And so, after dinner, Balloon sits down comfortably and looks out at the trees. a different sight to be shored from the arid home that you originally had, filled with strife. Mountains you're definitely familiar with, but trees and such open land that isn't, well, raised. It's an interesting sight to see, and you breathe a sigh of relief. Dinner, as usual,
What the? Whoa.
was delicious.
I burp.
Method.
The elephant burp.
The floor is yours.
She's just gonna bark. She's gonna burp the whole time.
It's just gonna burp through someone else's intro.
Are you gonna burp the alphabet?
I'm gonna put my trunk like around my X, and then I'm gonna blow my burp into the tuba. Then like, I will be the ship's horn. And then I'm gonna. Can I roll a deception check to make everyone think that we arrived on land?
Of course you can. Do performance for me.
Oh my god, this is. 21.
Ooh.
Is that
Is
another 19?
21.
I'm gonna fucking give up.
Oh, land's here, guys. Land ho!
Yo, this is a new record, guys.
As soon as you release the boom, all the other ships begin getting up. Everyone's looking around now, and let's see if they see you.
No, I quickly roll into a ball and hide and pretend I'm.
Oh,
Pretend you're just
A big pink bowl on a ship.
bowl.
I'm gonna make this with advantage.
Granny,
Okay.
we're addressing the elephant in the room, and you
Alright,
already
Granny.
want to hide.
You may make a stealth check. All you have to do is beat a 13 for everyone else's
What?
eyes.
Come on, Grady, you can do it. No!
As you blow into it, it is it's very hard to unwrap your trunk around it after having such a fantastic performance. You're all strung up inside of it, and it seems that some people are having a difficult time understanding what is going on. It seems that the other automatons in the other ships are deciding to simply just keep going forward, but it was very alerting for some people.
What?
Oh,
What?
yep, about 38 people. About 38 people were absolutely confused by what just happened. As all of them are turning.
I'm just gonna shout, balloon burp, and then I'm just gonna drop down on my hind legs and start rubbing my belly. Um,
Oh.
And Balloon leans back and gazes up to the beautiful sky. It's clear. You can begin starting to see some of the stars and the beautiful maelstrom itself, glowing ever so beautifully. A nebula, a sea of stars, is just coming into view as the sun begins rolling over and over. And at the same time, you begin to feel a sharp pain in your back.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna start rolling to the side now. Pain. I give birth.
What did you,
Uh,
what did you say?
Whoa! Did you give birth?
Oh my god. Flab, putting me and Granny in the same campaign was a bad idea.
Alright, and so as you begin to roll over, the sharp pain begins to reveal themselves. Squid, would you like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, I'm Squid. I've been in a couple campaigns, and I sometimes draw whatever. And my character's name is Melissa, and she is a map hack, specifically a Virginia opossum, and she is a warlock, the Hexblade. And let me read. Can I read a little my backstory? Is that okay?
Well, yeah, of course you can. You can reveal as
Alright.
much information as you'd like.
Let me read what I wrote for Melissa's backstory. Melissa was a lowly map hack living in the rubble and undergrowth of a bustling city. One day, after a long and unsuccessful search for food, she fell unconscious under a large garbage dumpster. While she lay there, a drop of undisclosed liquid seeped from the bottom of the industrial bin and fell into Melissa's mouth. Her body perked up, immediately rejuvenated by this new and wonderful flavor. From then on, Melissa vowed to recreate the taste of that liquid, the mysterious and alluring soup. And her goal is to recreate that flavor. That's it. And so, I guess in character, she pops out like, and she's like, "Thanks, honey."
So wrong.
Oh, by the way, Melissa
say
and
oh,
Balloon
boy?
are married.
Yeah, we're married.
Balloon is my wonderful husband.
Babe.
Are we there yet? This is good. I'm so glad that I don't have a sore throat anymore, so I can do this voice. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, so are we there yet, honey?
Balloon shakes it. Balloon shakes it. How do I like flip? Oh, like, okay. I'm gonna. And then I flap my ears around.
Oh, that's so cute. I'll take that as a no.
Alright, Melissa, as you normally would, it is you come out from underneath Balloon, and
Hey.
it is also after dinner. You look around, and you gaze out, and it's been the same sight as it's always been, but you've never been this high up before.
Okay.
But
It's ca-
at least the important thing is you are with the one that you love.
I stick out my hand.
Oh. Melissa grabs it. Wait, how do I do pointer
What's
again?
what's the
Spacebar.
size difference between you guys?
What? It says
Size?
save message history. Wait.
Spacebar, spacebar. Yeah.
I'm scared. But I'm happy.
It's the whole campaign.
I'm gonna die.
Yep. For my own sanity, I don't think Melissa's gonna say a lot of things. she's a lady of few words.
I am also a man of few words. Oh my god. You learn telepathy. And then we just...
Telepathy, yeah. And
It's the bond of marriage.
Exactly. We've been married for so long, we just know each other's thoughts.
And despite it feeling a little scary, it's nice knowing that you are with your best friend. But another
Yeah.
sharp pain begins to roll underneath the rolls of Balloon.
Drop me giving birth number 2.
Oh no, the afterbirth!
Get off me.
Carl, would you like, Mr. Choco Daddy, would you like to introduce your character? Oh!
Let me just. Aye, Bal. You gotta look where you're going. You almost crushed me.
You're the condom, you're the used condom.
I'm the third wheel in this marriage. Hi everybody, I'm Choco Daddy, as people like to call me Carl. I'm one of Fab's friends, and I've been in some campaigns in the past. What else can I say? I'm playing.
Yeah, who are you playing?
I'm playing McGee McGinnis. He is a stout halfling ranger,
Mm-hmm.
and his ambition in life is to make the perfect mead.
Ooh.
You're gonna get one level in Drunken Master, right?
As you do, and you roll out. After the dinner naps, it seems that Balloon has found themselves to, well, make a bed out of their friends. The floor is yours.
Bal. Oh, that hurt. Let me just climb onto you, and then McGee just climbs onto like Balloon's shoulders. Much better.
He disappears immediately.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, there you go.
Absorbed back into the abyss.
All right.
Yeah. Go back.
As a standard move, you are also used to being on Balloon's back, being the good friends that you all are. And from up here, despite them being rolling, you get to see a beautiful view of the distance all around you. But perhaps because you're slightly higher up than the others, perhaps you might see something that the others do not. Would you like to make a perception check with your ranger eyes?
Sure. See, perception is ability check, right?
Skill check.
Skill check.
Yep.
Skill check.
Go ahead.
Perception. Oh.
15. That's pretty good. All right.
Ooh.
You tell me what you are looking for. Directly underneath you are the mountains. They're a little misty, but there's also the entire forest, and what you can see is a very large lake over to your left. It's not directly to your left, like you're not flying by it, but you'll be there soon enough, like you'll arrive at the lake.
Can I see the any potential landing spots for the ships?
That's also a bit of an issue, but you know that the tops of the mountains are actually pretty safe, for sure.
Ooh.
Open fields are definitely difficult to come by, but it seems that anywhere next to water is a nice place, to be honest. Here,
Looks good.
you know that on the horizon there isn't too much to be alerted about, but you could swear, like, you swore that something was thrown up in the air from one of the mountains nearby. But it isn't necessarily what was thrown up, but perhaps the smoke that follows. And you can see far up ahead smoke in the distance.
Oi, something's going on over there. Check that out, will you? Val, turn us. Scott,
Irish, sorry.
In order
Yeah,
to in
Or
order
make
to
them
get a
Irish.
better view of this, the Loxodon also feels another sharp pain, as perhaps someone else may be trying to also get a view of the scene.
But Balloon is just gonna fall backwards.
And then McGee just falls off.
Ham, would you
I
like to introduce yourself and your character?
Hello, I am Ham. I am a student slash current bartender, and I'm the good. I'm a I'm a good friends of these.
Not a microphone.
I'm playing Victor. The artificer.
Oh my god.
He's so sexy.
So are you a Vulcan or something? What's
I am
what's
yes,
the name?
I am a Vulcan artificer.
And it seems that the sharp pains that have been resting upon Balloon have all but disappeared.
Unless
And I leave the floor to all of you. There's only one other person that has been on this ship with all of you. And it seems that it is your depressed captain over here. On the other
Oh.
on the other
Whoa,
the other
Greedy, why is your
side.
token all weird?
whoa.
Balloon curled up into the ball in pain because everyone bullied Balloon.
Oh, wait, how did you do that? What the hell?
What the?
Right click isometric, flip isometric plane.
Oh.
Yeah, you become flat.
What?
you, you know
I
that's
too become
hold on.
flat.
I'll leave the floor to all of you. To-
It's just turning flat.
It's funny you say that because Victor is still like chest on the ground, like fully splayed out, like still like kind of feeling the pressure of like being crushed by like a huge elephant or loxodon rather. So he's just sitting there trying to like cope, going.
Just lying down on this deck, completely ignoring a freaking captain over there.
Yes.
I can start the paper company now.
Paper company, why?
Get your stickers here.
Oh my god. Wait, Melissa will silently roll over next to Balloon and be like, "Feeling better?" What does that mean?
Balloon falls flat, face down.
I think that's a yes.
Victor slowly
What?
climbs around like onto his legs, using his staff to push himself up to his, so he's not like on the fucking ground anymore. And he looks over. Is everything okay?
Okay. Like, he's just resting.
Just resting, you say?
You have been with each other for 9 days, and so you all know each other pretty well at this point.
9 days.
At least on
Melissa
a
knows nobody.
by by name basis. Perhaps overhearing them at times, but one thing is certain. In order to get anywhere on the ship, you know that communicating with 389 is definitely the best way to go around. But after dinner, there's no need to. It's always time to relax, but he does pipe up for a little bit. And you see him waving over to all of you. No words, but simply waving to all of you.
What?
Okay.
Right?
Um,
Balloon.
Looks like the captain's trying to wave us over. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
it
go,
does
pal. And then
seem like that.
Monkey's gonna try to climb over Bal's shoulder again, Balloon's shoulder again.
Balloon's like face on the ground with his butt up, and he's gonna do the worm towards the character.
Yeah,
Can I get
I'm gonna
access
ride
to
his
their?
back. I'm gonna ride his back. I'm just gonna stand there.
You want
Okay.
shared access? Okay, give me a second.
Yeah. So I can move them all together.
Hold on, I'll give everyone access to everyone's token.
Time to push the captain off the boat.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Shh.
Look, give it time.
All right. Well,
Vic
it
will
seems
slowly clamber over. with his staff, slowly walking because his legs are kind of still shaky from the fucking weight.
Are you telling me the balloon is the one that actually crippled you?
Not yet.
Hey.
Oh god. Oh my lord.
Balloon is gonna backtrack, and then using both hind legs grab his wife and throws her onto his back.
All right. And so,
Melissa
Vic-
says
We
nothing.
go.
Just
Off we
lets it
go.
happen.
Vic, you see the captain still waving, and then his hand gently comes down as he still steers the wheel.
What the hell is that
Uh,
for?
Why did you wave us over?
Oh, well, it really seems that our journey will soon come to an end.
We're almost there.
Oh, well, yes, if you look upon the lake on your left. It seems that our time together is truly coming to an end.
Victor looks over to the left. Does he see it?
The lake?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lake approaching. It's still far off, but you know that it's definitely far less than a day to arrive. Like, it could be a couple of hours, you're not too sure how much. But something is a little hopeful for Victor. Have a perception check. All four of you, if you'd like.
Okay. I forgot how
Um,
to do this.
McGee with advantage, of course, because of the 15 earlier.
Bionicle.
Perception advantage.
Mhm.
Lapel.
Nice.
Ooh, wow.
Hold
Nice,
on.
bro.
Rolling high.
Nah, Balloon sees nothing but his wife.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Damn, girl.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Why did it roll twice?
That's a good question.
Hold on, let me.
Let me look, Ham.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
That's why
Wait,
I
before I
rolled
do
twice.
that, Melissa goes behind the captain, like really silently, like with no sound, and like that gif of when Angela is like going behind Dwight, and he doesn't notice that she's there. She goes, closer to soup.
Wait, have you at this point have you detailed your reason for coming here to like the rest of us?
Yeah. Oh.
I think maybe I like to think that Melissa kind of just says it, but she doesn't explain it to you without.
Oh, she doesn't
when she
explain
asks-
it. Okay.
But like she
He's
says
just
it
looking-
enough that you guys kind of get an idea. Like, oh, I think she likes soup.
I think she like okay.
Nah, she gave the whole exposition. Melissa is
You
a
think so?
young girl.
I was a young girl.
I passed out underneath a bin, and I tasted the soup.
That soup changed my life.
Melissa, what is your addiction with soup?
Melissa turns to you without blinking, and just goes, "It's soup."
Hey, it's soup.
I feel like I
Soup's very
should have
good for
seen this
you.
coming.
As you
Melissa
look
is
out,
wholesome, but socially awkward.
Vic slowly leans back against the wall, like with his like
Uh-huh.
he has his back leaned against the wall, but he's putting his arms around his staff, like clutching
It's
it,
good soup. It's good soup.
like he's kind of resting there, just kind of very confused in
Balloon,
thought.
Balloon attempts to say the word soup. Balloon attempts to say the word soup. Attempt 1. Porridge!
Did you just say porridge?
No, porridge. I don't know how to pronounce the Russian word for soup or something.
Oh, Boris.
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Is it
Bjorn.
borscht?
Alright. And as you all look out, Ham, I'll take the 12, yeah? Just because my mistake, so it's all good. As you all look out, you can definitely see, not civilization there, but you see that animals move about all around. But it seems that all the birds begin flying towards your direction. Quite a lot of them seem to be flying towards your direction, in fact. And McGee, you get a closer look at the smoke. As you can see that the initial one disappeared, but it seems that whatever this smoke is, something is making it continuously in a small but, well...
Why, something's going on over there.
It seems that it keeps moving throughout the forest, and you see... One moment, please. You see a tree fall. You see 3 of them fall, in fact. And then you stop seeing the smoke after 3 or so trees fall. But this is very far off in the distance.
What the hell was that?
One moment, please.
Alright, now that he's gone.
Hello, welcome. And,
Hello, my lady. Hello, my
Hello,
honey.
my-
Hello, my ragtime gals.
You do realize he can still hear us.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
so we have to take care of the cat.
True.
How's everyone's day? Everything good?
Oh, good. He hasn't
My day
made a
is
reference
good.
yet, so I haven't had to drink too
Oh.
much.
I'm very sweaty. It's a hot day in Australia right now.
It is, actually. It's very
so
hot.
Yeah, I have the fan on.
Dude, it's
Oh,
still
boy.
31 degrees and it's 9 p.m.
Seriously.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
back. Sorry, everyone.
Hello.
So, McGee, you look out, and the captain just... What was that? What did you say? McGee?
Oh, you think? Over there, Captain.
Control space if you need people.
Control space.
Yeah.
Oh, over there, Captain.
Over
Three
there?
ships, three trees fell, with smoke coming up from them.
Oh, alright. Well, it's nowhere near us.
But
Right.
follow the smoke. Follow the smoke.
I can't disobey directive. I have to go straight there.
Hold on.
It is what I was made for. Yes. Ham?
Vic will, Vic's gonna look at, can he notice the smoke too? Or is it too far?
Definitely not. His ranger eyes see something on top
Okay.
of the balloon shoulders that you cannot.
Oh. Can anyone manipulate this guy to turn the boat?
If
Bionicle busted.
Hold on, guys. If need be, and you want to go investigate, hopefully it's not too far off course, I can take us down.
Let's go. Sure. I'm down for that.
Okay. Wait, so Vic's gonna go up to like McGee and just and say,
Let's go.
whenever you find them or whenever you see the smoke closest, we'll drop.
Nice, yo. Keep
If
it
you guys
posted.
are all on board with it.
Wow.
The silly goes and all
He's
for
stopped.
Oh. Okay,
Huh?
everyone's on board.
balloon is ready to become the Indian war elephant.
Okay, so okay.
Jump on board. Everybody on board.
Wait. Vic will like clutch the side of one of the like trunky arms. with his-
I will say this, for McGee, knowing how your eyes are, you know that it'll take the ship at least a couple of hours to get to where the trees or in the smoke is.
Oh, so just
All right.
It's very, very far away. Like it's like
It's
a
very
couple.
far.
It's a couple hundred k's
Take a
away.
break.
Wait,
Take a
are
break.
we heading in that direction though?
You
will
are
be there in a
not.
couple of hours.
We are not.
What?
You are
We're
not
not?
heading in that direction. Like it's over all the way to the left,
Ah, so we're like
but
passing
it's
it
still.
almost.
It's like if you keep going straight towards the lake, which is where you're all heading, you'll get there. But where it's happening, you have to veer to the left. But it's a very difficult thing to do considering that all of the ships are tethered together. So all the ships are flying like tied together with
Unanimously.
not just Wait, unanimously?
Like in
You mean in-
tandem.
Yes. I was like, unanimously. I was like, oh.
In tandem?
yeah,
In tandem?
Yeah,
That's
so
what I meant.
they're all together. They're all tied up.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off Balloon's shoulder. I'll walk over to the captain. Oh, top of the morning, Captain. How's it going? And I try to lean on the steering wheel and try to push it down to the left.
Oh, you know, man. It's as you
Subtle.
try and do, you can make a strength check, please. Athletics check, sorry.
Melissa's just gonna chill on Balloon's head.
I will
As
say
she
this is
normally does.
definitely not the first time you've done this.
Athletics check. Oh,
Damn.
damn!
And
Strong half.
you definitely push really hard. And the captain simply looks at you and he says, I
What?
want you to, how many times have I told you this wheel is fake? And he lets go and the ship still steers itself.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not. I'm just standing. I'm just leaning here.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a good wheel.
it's all fake.
And he knocks.
I only stand here because it makes people comfortable if they feel like I'm driving the ship with an actual wheel, but
Damn it.
it's all just automated. I'm a sham. I've been reprogrammed for fake Hello,
I'm
Mickey.
gonna go up behind the captain and sit down.
How can
and
I
then
help
wrap-
you?
I'm
Can
gonna wrap
Victor
all
make it like an
four
Arcana
limbs
check
in.
on just what just happened?
Hold on, locks it on first.
Okay.
Balloon's just gonna wrap all his limbs around the Bionicle and use his trunk to pet the head.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
cute.
Aw.
You feel a slight bit of static as he keeps complaining and then you just hear him speaking normally again.
Is he rooted to the floor?
He's not rooted to the floor, but she didn't pick him up. He's just wrapping the trunk around and just patting.
May Vic make an Arcana check on what just happened?
Of course. This is not the first time you've seen this, so go ahead and do advantage on this Arcana. Vic isn't too familiar with the ongoings of these automatons specifically, but there is something that is clear about them. First off, they are powered with refined orichalcum.
Mm.
So it's a simple battery. But the detailing that went into them is quite unique. You are aware that there is one artificer in the world capable of doing this, but their name in this moment escapes you. Perhaps a bit later you'd be able to understand, but you know that the person responsible for creating these automatons is a daughter of Havos.
Okay.
That is why perhaps the name Lenore, daughter of Havos, interested you, because in this moment, as an artificer, you hear stories about a great inventor, an architect, as some would say. As for what just happened, you know that every time 389 gets incredibly upset, which he has been, he keeps restarting. Is a simple way for you to understand it.
Would I have inquired at that point, like to him at some point when it happened, like what, like does he still feel like what he felt before? Is like anything different?
Oh, well, you can have a conversation with him. But as for the things that have been happening, it seems that he's lived his entire life simply serving inside of an adventurer's guild as an usher. As someone who cleans off the room, serves drinks and food, and he's upset that he is now out here exploring the world rather than the safety of his room. It seems that whoever reprogrammed this did it in a hurry, perhaps without the aid of the original creator, and that is why there are some quirks and some flaws to this unique individual. The metal that is being used is something that you are not familiar with, but
Okay.
upon closer look with your 17, you know that they are not made with metal, they are instead made with stone. This
So
automaton...
made with stone and orichalcum.
Yeah, so they are powered with stone, but the stone you are not sure of. Mostly because there's different colors all over them, but it's rather confusing. It's not a simple stone, and you know that it is artificial. It's 100% artificial, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no
There's
way.
no soul.
There's no way. Wait, what? There's no soul? That's
Not that I can see.
That's not for you to decide, man.
No.
Okay,
Dude,
yeah,
just
so.
because he's ginger.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, wow!
Can't say that.
Just because he's red.
No bully. So
But Balloon is just gonna look at. Balloon's gonna look at Vic. Babysitter better Bionicle?
Better Bionicle.
Babysitter, better Bionicle. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Um,
Translation. Are you gonna make a better Bionicle? Are you gonna make him a better Bionicle?
I'm not sure how. To be honest.
you cannot fix me. I am already broken.
Bionicle.
If you give me a chance.
Why
I
don't
may
we
be able
take
to
him
fix
with
you.
this?
Oh, unfortunately, if you
let's
try
take
to
him with
open
us.
me up, I have some defense things. Mr. Victor, I do not want to hurt you.
Melissa just looks at the captain
Nor do
and
I.
shakes her head and goes, "He needed the soup."
Perhaps the soup that I feed you will make me feel better. And he goes, and his head it cracks open like an egg.
Is the thermos?
Pardon?
His head cracks open like an egg, and it opens, and
What the hell?
a cup of soup has appeared on his head.
Boil.
Melissa grabs it
Wild.
immediately.
Would you like to perhaps make a perception check as to see what type of soup it is?
Perfect. Okay. Perception. Woohoo! We're on 20s here, baby.
That's a lot of 19s.
Yeah, baby!
With
It's not gonna be like this during battle.
Yeah, right.
with the man. With your eyes and your well-trained nose and tongue, you are more than aware that this beautiful thing here in front of you is indeed pumpkins and garlic soup.
Can Melissa just eat it?
Oh, of course. It is already at a perfect temperature. There's no need to wait.
Melissa
Wait,
just
bruh.
sitting on Balloon's head, slurping on the soup, and goes, "Good brain soup."
And he says, "But wait, that wasn't for you. I thought you said I have to try it. Let me make another."
Is he like a microwave whirring up?
Yeah, right.
And he that's the interesting thing. Your dinner is not served by things under deck. You
It's
simply
served
ask him for things and he opens up and then suddenly boom, there is a cannoli. The things that you
Wait-
want
wait a
are
minute.
always served through him. This has been as such for the past 9 days. He feeds you.
Really? I'm gonna go
How-
up to him and ask, like, can you give me mead?
His body 180, like the bottom half still standing still, like faces towards you now. He looks down and he sticks out his finger.
Oh, good. It comes from his upper half.
Well, where's your favorite mug? Where's your stout glass? I thought
got it
you
right
packed
here.
your own.
I got it right here, and he sticks out like the mug,
Perfect.
a glass mug. You just think.
And he says, the
He
usual,
lifts it up.
my friend, my sir, I live to serve. Sir, the usual, sir.
I feel bad for this
I
man.
I ate 9. Yes, the usual, just the usual.
What is the usual, my friend?
The usual is
Mead.
it's just like just normal honey mead.
All right, excellent.
Oh.
From which region would you like the bees to come from?
Let's go with Oh, Wizard Drift. The beast from Wizard Drift. Sounds nice right about now.
The captain laughs. Ha! 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 You know that Wither Drift is a city, you silly. I shall instead give you honey from nearby.
I was just testing you. I was just testing. I was a test. You passed.
Why is he like?
What is it?
Shitting? Is it shitting?
He's not shitting. He's coming.
And it begins filling up the stout glass as it normally does, as it has been.
With
And he
the white
says,
foam.
no, and then he says, "Okay, now." And then he sticks out the other finger, and then the foam gets put on top. And then he shakes his fingers twice, and then he puts them away and wipes them. And then he turns back.
A little came from his finger.
I am always amazed at how you do that. I don't think
Hey,
you've ever
Ears.
explained it to me, actually.
Ears.
Oh, well, I have transporter capabilities. And I am more than aware of your needs before you can even ask them.
That's ominous. Does that
Watch
mean that
this!
you can read?
Would you like some soup?
Oh God.
Melissa's ears perk up.
Balloon opens his mouth and then
Balloon
points
open.
a finger in the mouth.
Oh, you want the express soup, huh? He opens his mouth. And then a larger than usual soup bucket appears.
Whoa.
And inside of it is still the same soup that Melissa asked for before. So it is pumpkin and garlic.
Are you like cannon blasting the soup into the fire?
No. It's just he's just standing still.
Eating, right?
He simply stands still, but there is now a bucket of soup on his head.
A bucket
Balloon's-
instead of a cup.
Balloon's gonna, you just because you're gonna do that, I'm gonna lean. Balloon's gonna lean over and then open his mouth and then just devours the head. I'm gonna use. Okay. I'm using
Does
my
this make
mouth,
you
I'm gonna
happy?
pick up-
Does this make you happy, Balloon?
Using my mouth, can I grab the automaton upwards like I'm drinking a shot glass?
Here's the thing. The bucket is just about the same size as the head, so I don't know. Can you throat the goat?
Oh, throat goat.
Can I?
You do the
Can I?
Gog 3000.
I'm gonna say you've definitely tried before, but he warns you against it because your teeth may break.
Oh, never mind. Then I will use my arms. And
But he'll
wrap around him
happily
and then
stand
start
still, like as you drink. He says that. Does it make you happy? I love making you happy, Balloon.
Balloon uses
Weird.
his tongue and pet.
You
I
guys
love
will realize
making
that he
all
did
of
just
you
make
happy.
brain soup.
It's alright. It makes him happy. Victor,
Brain
it makes him
broth.
happy.
Now, Vic, what would you
Never
like?
mind,
Even
Vic.
though you just had steak and eggs, and also with fava beans, roasted, of course, in the fires of Ginulagua.
Yes, you've
Balloon,
been quite
big
nice
boy.
with your let's say selection.
Yes, of course. Well, we always have to have some nice menus for people of the Empire. Long will he reign.
That sounds.
We always expect the best for the people of Dalaran. Oh, and then he just
And doesn't
if
Balloon even
only-
know what Dalaran is?
if only I was. He doesn't. He has no idea what a continent is. He only knows his own country. He just simply turns around, goes back to steering the wheel, and he says, "Oh, if only I could go back home to the Empire and do nothing except serve. This is all I've ever wanted."
Victor slowly backs off because he's still like not used to that level of for context, he's used to being like a working man who works for his like whatever he needs in life. So getting served it by someone else, let alone with no effort, it to him is like a smack in the face, but he doesn't want to be rude and like not take it. So he's just kind of contemplating what that means right now.
I got a new name for you. I'm gonna change baby sister or something else. I'm gonna call you Boomer from now on.
Melissa,
What the?
you with your 20 from earlier, both your 20 perceptions, you see a voice. That's right.
I
You
see a voice.
see a
You
voice.
see a voice.
Because in the sky, a gorgeous pair of lips say
Oh,
something
no.
to you.
Wow. Eee.
Balloon's using his trunk to sip on the automaton right now.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Melissa just looks up and just stares at it.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh, my dearest, my sweet, sweet, sweet Melissa.
Melissa just pogs.
I'm afraid you're going to have to go under deck. There's a storm coming out there, Melissa, and you need to start packing.
Oh my god, wait, is Melissa's
Do we
hatred
hear this as
actually
well,
in
or
his
just
touch?
Melissa?
Melissa just she just jived to the music, and then when it stops, she just stops, and then she just goes, "Wait, where's the button? You gotta pack."
What?
What do you mean? Gotta pack. What do you
We're
mean?
not even there yet.
Balloon instantly backs up with Melissa on his head.
Oh.
McGee just
my love.
jumps up to the ledge and just chills there.
Yeah, Balloon understands and quickly runs to shelter.
Just married.
Hey,
You shove like
As
Victor
a,
to the
as a
side.
married couple, they often rush downstairs. But in this case, you don't know why they're rushing downstairs. But it seems that for the first time, Melissa speaks
They-
without being prompted.
they needed their, you know.
And as they rush downstairs, downstairs is under here, by the way, the door. You don't have to
Oh
go.
yeah, by the way, when I'm coming down from here, can I use my trunk and grab Victor?
Oh, of course. If Victor is willing, yes, I see.
If it's like too far, he'll use his staff to like reach out further and let it wrap around it.
Yeah.
Does Victor consent to being taken down?
This
Look,
would not
he's
be
used
the
to
first time.
Yeah, he's gotten used to it.
Oh no! That's not
And then Balloon goes over here. He uses his trunk again and grabs Beer Belly
Oh,
down.
good heavens! Oh, what the?
Oh,
And as you grab McGee as he's still enjoying his beautiful mead from,
What the fuck?
he's not too sure, but let's say the forests of Witherdrift, he feels something, and so do all of you. A drop of water. Landing somewhere on your body, but noticeable on your skin. And where there was once a clear sky, there is only the rolling clouds.
And Melissa just goes, "It's a soup rain."
And
Somebody might want to get the captain.
Balloon instantly stands in front of all of them and uses his ears to shelter everyone.
it seems that a storm is picking up rather quickly. And
That's very strange.
it is not something any of you noticed at all.
Can I
Rain
make an
begins to
Arcana
fall.
check?
Arcana?
Is it like
course.
magical in nature? That's what he's trying to guess.
Please
I
go
guess.
ahead.
He is confused.
By the way, Flap, you know how Balloon worships Big, and Big uses oil?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Balloon believes that if he puts oil on his body, he can fly in the rain?
Or what, like some sort of weird like counteraction of
I
forces?
think
Considering
that
how-
if this happened, you would have asked earlier in your youth. The answer
Yeah.
is
maybe.
Big listens. Big listens. That's the important thing.
What?
But
Because I
if he can grant you it, the issue is a matter of your devotion. You've seen some war clerics or rather, you've seen some freedom clerics of Big Fly. So you've definitely got that notion of the idea. But perhaps it is the choice in class that has, well, not allowed you to really get into touch with the practices of Big entirely. With your Arcana check, you know that this appears to be magical in nature, but it seems to, for some strange reason, not bear any residue or any trace of anything as such. There's no casting to cast anything as such as this. But with your Arcana, I'll instead allow you to make a religion check
Oh no.
Oh,
to see if you are able to tell what is happening. 15. 15 is good enough. When storm clouds roll by, all of a sudden, it's very clear as to what would be happening. As a stroke of purple lightning slithers across and between the clouds, it burns the sky. The force is something that you yourself, Vic, prepare for as you all turn and look towards the sky. This extreme weather and the southwest winds and the purple lightning streaking all the way through. There's only one god that could possibly do this, and he has come. Entering through the stratosphere, the force of this god, the god of the sky, makes its mark and has met all of you. As Vic, you are the first and the most inquisitive to look around here, and you see that all the ships are all but gone from view.
Wait, like we can't see them anymore at all.
Because your ship is being dragged up by something. I need all of you to make me a strength saving throw to see if you are not pulled up.
Not pulled up, I see.
No, yep.
Oh shit.
19,
Oh,
10,
what?
mm-hmm.
Wait, did I?
Hey!
Oof, my
Balloon.
good luck has
Wait.
faded.
Hey, why did I roll twice?
Nat
Wait,
20.
sorry. I think I accidentally used your thing.
What?
Oh.
Pow!
Use
Oh,
We
yours.
take those.
8 plus 2,
Whoa.
10. All right. All of you are able to hold on extremely well, but Vic, you know that the most important thing to do when the god comes by is to always push yourself up against something. Because when Volrin comes, a force always bears down. Or sometimes it may do the opposite. But regardless, his arrival from outer space back onto the surface of the planet means that something terrible has happened. He makes his way southwest across Dalaran, and he moves his way across Dalaran with a vengeance. And the clouds pull all the ships apart, and you can see that perhaps you saved, but do your sails make it?
I have a question. Is that in the direction that
Oh.
the smoke was?
What do you mean?
The smoke that was pointed out earlier by me.
So if I get a world map, this will help out a lot.
Okay.
You are currently at the northeast of Dalaran. So
Where's the map?
allow me to get the map up for all of you to understand this thingamajigger, eh?
Hey.
Hey, hey!
Hey, baby.
Boppity boopity. Okay.
Where is it?
Bing bang.
It takes a while to open it. It's a very large
Oh,
map.
sorry. I thought I was missing something.
No, I haven't brought it up yet.
Okay.
He needs
It,
time
it
to bring
takes
it up.
it takes a
It is
lot
large
to load.
and in charge.
Okay, so I will simply go full screen capture for just a brief moment. And I will show all of you are where you are. So you guys can look inside of Discord, and I'll be streaming there for all but a
Gotcha.
brief moment.
Okay.
So, at the present moment, you are all, and allow me to get a nice symbol for you all to mark where you are. Oh,
That's a bridge.
It's a
you
beach.
are. So, you
Oh,
are
wait,
all
breathe.
where this beautiful red thing is. Yeah? So this is you guys. This is where you guys need to go, which is over here. But you guys are just about over here. So still coming in, and you can see the lake up ahead there. If you want to know a range, by the way, every single one of these hexes is 100 miles.
I see.
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah.
I don't speak freedom.
Okay, let me...
Change it to kilometers, thanks.
Wait,
I-
so-
Okay.
Wait, so the smoke was more towards Beaconfell then?
That's... So,
Oh, the smoke
this
would be-
symbol, like, that I have down there is just actually to mark the general area of the country. Beaconfell is this whole thing.
Yeah.
Beaconfell is this whole thing. Vofea
whole
is
thing,
this whole
okay.
thing. Yeah, if that makes sense. So,
Yep.
the symbol itself is not accurate, but these smaller areas are accurate. So you're
Gotcha.
flying in like this, as you are all coming in from Evru. So you've come from Evru. Yeah? And you've been flying for 9 days.
Wow, 9? Jeez.
It takes a long time with the amount of goods that
It's a-
you have.
It's a pleasure cruise.
Yeah. It's a whole cruise. And so on the way here, the fires seem to, or the smoke seems to be coming from these mountains up over here. Perhaps some over here, some over here. It's a little confusing because now it's difficult. Wait, no. You wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, only yeah, so never mind. Only McGee would be able to see it. So it was over here, around where the B is. If that makes sense.
Yep.
So, as you come on down through here, the wind blows in this direction. To southwest, direct southwest. Yeah. And the god arrives, and a large, well, storm cloud appears, and it has moved everyone apart.
But so it's not directly the same direction, but it's close.
What do you mean?
Like have we been pushed like off course towards the smoke, or?
You don't know. As Victor, you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check? Or do I know? Or
I'm going to. I'll let you roll for it, but you'll be doing this with disadvantage because currently you are blocked by balloon.
okay.
But it's more of a gut
Sorry.
feeling of a ranger.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage. Papa. Oh,
Oh,
my
the
lord.
nat 20.
Unfortunate. No.
No.
That won't be enough to know where you're going because your ship unfortunately fails.
What?
As it begins going completely haywire, going to the left, going to the right, going all the way up into the clouds.
Can we still see the lake?
No, because the ship
No, we-
goes completely vertical.
Oh, so we're going basically straight up.
You're going straight up because of the updraft. And so, your captain, 389, says, "Oh, bother. Well, he takes out a small card and begins reading it. Warning, please stay inside. Vorun is on the move. We will be making an extreme weather and he falls off the ship.
What?
No, wait. Can we not stop him or catch him?
Let's see if he can hold on. Strength. is not his great suit.
I believe in you, Captain.
Holy shit.
Wait, can I help him like slowly fall so he has a better chance?
You don't get an opportunity. He's very high up, and you are blocked by balloon.
I'm
and
blocked
you are
by balloon.
and you are
Can I catch him
bracing.
then? Do you think I can catch him using my
he's-
tuba?
He's high up, and you are grounded on the
But
floor.
can I see him though?
Absolutely not. This is 15 feet tall.
It's 15 feet tall. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I throw
10 feet tall.
Throw
can I
me,
throw
throw
Victor
me!
upwards?
Throw-
Can I throw can I throw McGee upwards?
Wait, if you're gonna
No.
throw anyone, throw me.
He's on the floor. So
Can I throw anyone up to catch him?
I don't think you'll be able to because you're all bracing.
It's true. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
dang.
Balloon has his technical
Like,
abilities, I
technically-
believe.
Technically, he is below you, but whether you could catch him or not, the only person who could notice. I'm thinking like where the map would see.
There's not his
Only
bandages we can throw at him.
Melissa would be able to see the captain. None of you would know this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Only you'd be able to see him take out the paper.
Oh.
But he begins
Okay.
reading.
okay.
Would you like to do possibly anything?
Wait, how tall is Balloon?
I'm like 7 feet, 8 feet.
7, 8 feet tall.
So I'm
Can
like
Melissa
halfway there.
jump off from the top of Balloon and try and reach the captain?
You will, but you are going. So the ship's vertical now, yes? So
Wait, so
But
by
actually,
vertical,
if-
you mean
if
like...
it's- if we're going like
me
basically
a
almost
moment.
like 80 degrees up, right?
Yeah, so like that, right?
Yeah. So could we actually see him if we're looking back?
you won't be able to because of the G-force.
Okay.
Woof.
So only
And, like, they can't-
being
and-
held.
Balloon can't throw anyone because he's basically throwing it.
Yes. So I want you to consider that this is what it would look like.
Like, mm,
So treat this as if it was flat terrain. Melissa would be the only one that would be able to see for sure. And so if you decide to go and jump after him and jump, this is the only place that you could possibly grab on if you decide to jump off, which you certainly can.
You can use my
Okay.
trunk.
If you want to
Yeah.
try if you want to try and go for the captain. But the captain
Yes.
will fall because of his sheer weight.
No.
Are you gonna say anything to us?
Yeah. He said,
no,
"Morning,
No,
please say
Melissa.
Melissa.
Yeah.
That's up to Melissa."
Melissa's just gonna go. Wait, how do I? Oh, there it is. Oh, no. He gone!
Okay. He gone.
What do you mean?
What? What happened?
Melissa just points.
Oh, and okay, so now we understand that the captain is falling.
The
Or
the
fell off.
captain's already gone.
The out captain's gone. Okay.
No!
Oh,
I mean!
Wait, if he's gone, who's steering the ship?
If you're the good cousin and I'm the good cousin, then who's driving the car?
Wait, guys, we might have a problem. If the captain's gone, who's steering the ship?
All right, I'm going to see which direction you guys blow in. Oh no. All right.
Oh no.
Melissa's just gonna be like, wait, I keep doing it wrong. Ship steer yourself! Remember?
All right.
Hey,
The ship
didn't matter.
The ship tilts forward. It allows you all a moment of rest, but you can see that the tail end of Volrin is far from sight, and so another bit of movement is going to occur. Okay, and the ship begins to keep stabilizing itself. This is very good for all of you.
But we lost our captain.
You did.
No.
No.
He did say that the ship goes automatically, right?
Yeah.
So it's got a set course. Is that based off of him or just like
Of course.
with him being here?
I'm gonna see
Oh,
if a
okay.
bolt of lightning hits the ship. Are you guys ready?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh shit.
All right. If it's 5 or lower, you guys get hit with a bolt of lightning.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Very good.
Oh.
Very good.
And just as such, a bolt of lightning crashes down. But it doesn't hit any of you. But it seems to have, well, caused a bit of a problem. As you can see, it is not you who got hit, but you just hear off in the distance, "Ah!"
Wait, is it the robot?
And you see the captain is the one who is instead taking the lightning shock.
Wait, where is he?
Where is he though?
He's
Yeah.
very far down, but you can see that the lightning was somehow attracted to him.
Wait, where? Like,
Oh, no.
He's very far off, like way
we see him?
down. No, but you simply heard the scream.
okay.
How tall? Like how far are we? How high up are we?
How high up? You are at cloud layer.
Oh shit! So we can't. We're like surrounded by clouds. We can see shit.
Now you're surrounded because you're being dragged up.
Bruh.
All right, and the ship balances itself, and it seems that you actually surpassed the storm.
Oh.
Oh no, now we're
Hooray!
We are
Did we
falling
jump?
off.
Did we?
Oh. Apologies.
And you surpassed the storm.
Woo!
Woo!
But
Where the fuck is the captain?
your ship does not seem to have a captain at all.
He's gone. He's actually gone.
Victor's gonna go underneath the deck and try to look for how the ship runs.
You've done this so for the last couple of days, but you know one thing that is clear. The captain has explained to you that the ship on the inside doesn't have any internal machinations. It is all on the exterior.
Okay.
There's no
Where?
enchantments on the actual ship itself, but the boosters are on the back.
Oh, these two things.
Ah.
Those are lanterns. The
Look, I don't know.
those are rear lights. So
Yeah, they're like the tail lights of a car.
the tail lights. Sorry.
One side turns on if you want to indicate. To
The
go left or right.
boosters seem to not retract, but they are self-made devices on it. Although they are just simply panes of steel, the runes on them would indicate that they are deeply enchanted to the point where it allows propulsion. It seems that some movement of force allows this ship to keep going forward. And at times, it appears that it is able to create winds that allow it to influence the sails. And those are on the masts, so each of them.
Oh,
So
each
over
of them.
here, here, and one up here as well.
One up here. Okay.
And the
So-
ship still continues forward, but then it just, for the first time, the ship has always been, loud because like the sails and things and whatnot. But you hear a doot, doot,
What's that?
Uh,
What was that?
doot.
hold on. Victor
What
runs.
was that?
He runs up to the mast where he knows it is, and he looks at it to try and see if anything's wrong.
Not on the mast, but you quickly see that on the steering wheel
The,
of the ship, there's a
steering wheel.
big
Oh.
red light that is flashing. right in the middle.
He goes up to it.
Balloon's gonna play the same tune on his tuba.
Doot.
So we're like,
He will run up as
is
well.
there any
up the-
indication of what it does? Like
It is
it's just a red button. flashing.
It is a stone button that is glowing. Doot.
He will press it.
Click. And it goes woo 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 woo.
Balloon's gonna follow the exact same thing.
And then the light goes off.
Mhm.
And when you click it, when your finger moves off of it, it simply says off.
Oh! Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
All right.
McGee's gonna quickly run to the back.
Oh
of
no,
the
you
ship.
don't. Unfortunate. Oh no, oh no, you don't. And as you press the off button on this ship, I'll snap you all to grid. What would you like to do as the ship begins descending straight down?
Can I press the button again?
Oh, of course.
Can I turn it off and on again?
As you press the button again, I need you all to make a strength saving throw to see if the thing doesn't crush your feet as you.
Bruh.
Scott, any changes? As you pretty much get left behind as the ship pretty much just comes back and hits your legs.
Yes. Yes.
That's good.
Oh, all of us has the.
Oh yeah, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's all good. And as you click it again, psst, whoop, it's shining red again and it goes boop. Boop.
Guys, I don't understand what's going on. Can you like discern anything from why it's fucking flashing? He's so confused.
You're gonna have to make a investigation check.
You will do that.
But the ship keeps going forward.
Okay, so now I'm gonna.
Holy hell! Holy hell! Alright, I'll resolve that in a second. What would you like to see, McGee?
I want to see if I can locate the captain. And
Okay.
see where he fell.
Alright.
Arrange your eyes.
Can I use my better axe and just like hold myself down with it?
Oh yeah, of course. Perception check, McGee.
Perception.
An 18. An 18 is going to allow you to see the general vicinity of where he could be, but you are very far away from where you originally were before.
Okay,
In fact,
but,
you've started
I
flying in the
know-
opposite direction, and the ship itself seems to is trying to reposition itself. You know the general direction of where he is, but as to where you are all now, which you've still like high up, you're not sure exactly where you are, but for some reason the lake is a lot. The lake is on the right side of your ship now. So it seems that
Okay,
the ship
well,
begins
that's-
slowly. Well, it's turning itself, but it's very slow. Very, very slow.
Okay, I'm gonna note down like the
General vicinity of where he is.
general vicinity of where he landed.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you. Don't you worry, Captain. And
As for you, Vic,
Mm-hmm.
you see that perhaps it's not a push button. Perhaps it's a screw button.
Oh. That's all he got from it?
You know that this is a matter of not pushing it forward, but screwing it out. It seems that its purpose is to deliver instructions.
I see. He will grab one of the tools from the little bag that he has behind, it's behind his, basically on his butt. Like he's just got a little bag
Nice.
around his waist, on one of his butt cheeks, and he just reaches around behind it, flaps it open, grabs a small tool out of it, and starts like trying to twist it.
All right. Well, you know that you don't need that because you can just unscrew it like a jar, but perhaps it is the expertise of an artificer that allows you to know something that the others do not, and that is why it allows you to unscrew it, revealing a paper note on the inside.
Guys, I found something. And then he just
And then as you screw it open, you go boop, and it shoots the paper at you.
he gets smacked in the face. His glasses slightly like go off like center and like tilt to the side, and he tries to like grab it before it like falls to the ground.
And you do. You catch it with your 27. You know exactly you knew exactly what this is, and you know that it was a message. An
You are the
emergency
anime
one.
protagonist.
Just in
What
case
the-
that something may happen, you know that this message is meant for all of you. However many you may be. In case anything were to happen to the captain.
I see. Guys, gather round. I think this is for all of us.
Melissa just silently shuffles behind him.
That means you too, Balloon.
Balloon uses his battle axe, like, you know, like he's climbing a
Yeah.
mountain. With a-
You guys can
He's just gonna slump over.
you guys can unsnap from grid.
you just hear like you just feel earthquakes as if he like kind of just stops.
Oh, sorry.
Victor has like a glance around, making sure everyone's fucking there, so he doesn't just
Coggers.
coggers, and then he will look forward again at the note, open it to the sides, and read.
Alright. It simply says on the inside, "Thank you for riding with the Empire. Long will he reign."
That's all it says.
Yep. But the nice thing about the paper is as you turn it around, it casts Featherfall on all four of you.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep. And the ship just drops.
Ah.
Okay.
So we slowly float to the ground.
You
I'm coming, Captain!
You are slowly floating to the ground, and as you can see that McGee Beerbelly McGinnis is
I'm trying to swim towards the area.
is diving towards Twisted Towers. No, Tilted Towers.
What the?
Let's drop, boys.
we're dropping, boys.
And I
As you
just see-
begin dropping out, having a little bit of pain knowing that you have left all of your supplies behind.
Oh fuck.
But as you turn
okay.
away from
the
the
captain can give us soup.
as you turn away and you look back towards the directions where the other ships were, you see a catastrophe.
Oh.
Balloon screams into his tuba.
Jesus.
You can't hear one another as you're falling, but you know the general direction of where each of you are going. As your speed has slowed significantly as you fall, but
Wait, can we like make a circle? Like we all link arms and we like fall together?
I think this is going to be a very difficult thing to do considering. But since you all know each other, your
I'm gonna start
27
flapping my
knows
ears.
you should do that, Vic, so I'll say you reach out for someone first. Is it going
Okay.
to be Melissa or is it going to be Balloon?
It's gonna be Balloon. She's the heaviest. Oh, he's the heaviest. Sorry.
Alright, you reach out and you are showing your hand to Balloon. You know, it might not be the best thing with your 27 to grab the hand of a married man, but perhaps there are some exceptions in this case.
Okay. I'm like the moment he takes my hand, I'm gonna stiffen my ears and try to paraglide myself.
No, that's so cute.
Holy crap.
That's so cute.
Alright.
Can we see the other two?
Oh
Like
yeah,
with
like
us?
you guys are flying very closely. It's slow
Okay.
falling, but it's still feather fall, regardless.
Can I reach out my other hand for Melissa?
Of course. You can certainly try, but it'll be very difficult to catch Melissa because of how small they are. But here's the thing. McGee will definitely not be able to be caught because he's gone
I'm
bullet.
just
Like he's he's gone full dive mode. Like he's not even slowing down or pulling the chute. He's going all the way to where the captain landed.
I see. To help, can I like outreach the end of my staff towards her instead? To try and like get her closer? Or get a grip on it?
That is going to be very difficult with your weak little hands.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Doing so with your 27, you know that you may risk losing your quarterstaff forever.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Can't do that.
It's high winds as you're falling.
Mm.
Wait, no, but
But
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Melissa
wait,
is worth it.
Hold on.
No,
Whoa.
Maybe she's not. Hold on.
Pause.
As
Pause.
as
If I get
Vic,
above 10, no. If I
as
get above
Vic-
10, I try for it. If I get below 10, I don't.
Ah,
Wait, what's
gambling
happening?
man.
My grandmother
okay,
walked into
okay.
the room.
I
What
try.
happened?
you try.
All right, you try. All right, make me a athletics check, Vic, to see if you can stick your
Oh.
hand out.
Vesper is right. Fate dice. How many fate dice do you have, Ham?
A lot.
Can I use
After
my
you.
trunk to help, like,
Six.
grab my wife?
You could definitely try and reach.
I'm gonna use a fate die.
I'll bring you down to 5 fate die.
5.
Okay, go ahead.
Melissa just
oh
stares
my
into
God.
nothingness
Oh
as all this happens.
I'm not gonna use any more fate die.
You're gonna use another fate die?
No, I'm not gonna use any more.
All right. As you try
Can
and
Melissa
uh-huh.
reach out to anyone from where she is? Can she do anything?
I know you
help
try
herself?
and reach, but regardless, so Balloon and Melissa, you'll eventually meet each other at some point, with Victor holding the hand of your husband,
Okay.
and now
Melissa
he
just-
seems to have crawled on the back. But as he tries to reach you, you simply stick your hand out of the window and it just your quarterstaff falls out of your hand.
Oh no!
Bruh.
Would you like to make a constitution... actually, make me a strength saving throw to see if it doesn't break your little boy wrist.
Okay.
Your virgin wrist.
Yes.
Holy crap. Very good. And as you feel your quarterstaff about to leave you, you've hit the whip before, and you do as such, and you bring it back, and you do not lose your quarterstaff, and instead you bonk, you hit Melissa on the shoulder as if to
Like-
say, "Hey, grab this."
Grab this.
You hold
Melissa
on to your
just-
quarterstaff with the might of the gods.
Melissa just reaches out and just grabs it normally. Without saying anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull both
Yeah.
of them closer, and then I'm gonna become Mrs. Incredible and become like that parachute.
Very good. And you can
Wait.
see, McGee, you don't know where the others are because you haven't got an
I'm
opportunity
just
to look
beelining.
back.
I'm just
But you are
beelining
beelining it towards
towards the captain.
wherever the captain may be.
The budding of a true love story happening here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make him a
You're just a
bitch.
robot. But you're more to me than that.
Yeah,
You're more than just a robot. You're my
not
robot.
to me. I'm just a
Alright.
robot, not to me.
And as you begin slowing down, you feel the reins, well, they finally
Africa?
catch up to all of you, and you feel them stop as you still slowly fall down. And I do believe that we get a music change.
Oh?
Oh.
I totally forgot about music.
Oh my god, look, we're Mickey Mouse. Together
Hey,
we
secret
form
Mickey.
Disney.
Hold on.
It's a secret Mickey.
It is.
Get in position.
We're just so small.
In comparison.
Hold on. What the?
It's winter time.
And
Wow.
it seems that the captain has made quite a bit of a crater.
Oof.
Like a fallen star. Here lies your captain.
Is he dead?
You can't tell from the distance, but you may all float down. And
we
reach
have
the
an
ground.
artificer. Artificer, save him!
What?
I'm gonna I want a superhero land right next to him.
Oh, of
Like-
course. Now, give me a
With-
second. I have
with
to
a
check
knee.
something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drift us slowly down.
Yo, I can't move my token. What's happened? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Try now.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Very
What
good.
happened?
And I can't move yours either.
All right. You can't move
I
your
can, though.
tokens. What?
I can move yours.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So you float down. You land next to your captain.
Can I see the sustained damage that he has taken?
Oh, yes. The floor seems to have taken more damage than the captain has.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Amazing.
Perfect.
But the captain is unresponsive to your presence.
I'll quickly run over.
Captain?
Captain!
Captain? You were like-
Balloon checks Melissa first.
Wait, he will use this. Wait, can you try and use this like opportunity to try and like take a look inside?
Oh, of
Break,
course.
crack him open.
As you take a look down
Mhm.
and see, this is when you finally notice it. That buried deep below, as you try and pull him out, he crumbles in your hands.
What?
What?
Oh my god, he is dead.
Is
I didn't do it.
can
I didn't...
Can I see what's happening to him? Like why he's crumbling?
You can see that as his body begins to fade, you see the etchings that were inside of the stone have begun to lose their glow.
Can I memorize them or know what they look like?
This would take a wisdom saving throw if you're going to comprehend these. So you may go ahead and do so.
Please.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
You are aware that in order to quickly save the captain, as his body slowly begins falling apart, you're going to need a power source.
Would
And you
a
can
would a spell be
see
enough?
deep inside of him, his orichalcum crystal has begun losing its glow.
I see.
With your nat 20, I will tell you this now. If you pump in all of your spell slots, you can still save this captain, but this will require all your spell slots. And you do not know where you are in the wilderness. You don't know what's around you, but if you do this, you will save him.
Wait, can Melissa help? I have Eldritch Blast.
Hey, you wouldn't know this. You wouldn't know this in canon.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, in canon.
Can
In
Melissa
canon.
cast Eldritch Blast anyway?
Fucking shoot him dead, bro.
Boom, boom, boom.
The man's crumbling at the seams, and you're like, let's end it quick. Cocks
actually-
gun to the side, fucking shoots him.
If you grab the crystal and you pump in all of your spell slots, you will reignite him,
Okay.
and you'll
Yep.
be able
Okay.
to save the top half.
Question
Vic-
slap.
Vic will do it. No
Okay.
questions asked.
Yes,
Wait,
Granny.
Vic, if Vic shares his information to someone, then I think Melissa would.
It'll be a
pump
matter
Blast,
of
right?
like speed.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. That's what I thought.
Speed.
Alright.
He's here now, and he's crumbling. Like all
Right.
his legs are completely faded. Like, I want you to know, like it's like a man falls, and like it's like the man-shaped crater, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But his head is like slightly leaning forward. So, all right, well,
He fell and he got hit by lightning.
Bro.
Mhm.
Actually, question. If Ham does relay this to us, can I ask, is any of my rock earrings related to Orichalcum?
you're
Considering
what?
I did write in my law something about having random rocks and ores on my ears.
Is it related to orichalcum?
Like, can any of them replace the Orichalcum or something?
No.
Oh.
What you have is, I won't say, but it's more like a. I can't say it. It won't be able to replace it.
Okay.
It won't be able to replace it. Yeah. So
But Balloon will try to offer a rock and then.
Oh no.
You expend your spell slots and.
You're alive.
This is like a romance thing. He's like holding him
Your
his head in his arm.
your hands are so big.
Oh.
Oh.
He like coils back a bit, but like goes back in and like holds his arm around the neck.
Hey, that's cool. Muggy was the one who like jumped off, but
Oh. It's Victor, right?
I hate this. I hate this.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you can at least remember my name.
You understand.
Yes, I do.
Then you can save us all.
But where would I begin?
Change my programming. Let me be a servant once more. Let me be the usher, the bartender, the linen folder I was meant to be. Erase this, Captain. Ah,
I'll do my best. And he will reach down softly and attempt with whatever he has left at his disposal to change the programming.
all right. And you do so. Understanding that it would require great effort. For some reason, your hands know where to go.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
They
I
know
feel
where
like we
to
should-
go, you say?
Boom boom bionicle bless me.
And then 389 says something to you. Now, don't forget. If you change my programming, I may not remember you.
No.
Well,
But-
I guess we can enjoy this time together.
Oh my god!
Lean into it.
What a smooth!
While it lasts. And he would just stare.
Perhaps this is what you wanted. He's going to pull up his last remaining hand, and he's going to hold you by the face.
He will, with his other hand that is not holding him by the neck, he will reach up to where he's touching his head and clasp his hand over 389's.
Very good. You feel a paper inside of it.
What the?
He holds hands and grasps it while he's doing so.
Firmly grasp it. Sorry.
You said that you always wanted to know how we work. Well, there's your answer.
Can someone
be
cue
good.
the High School Musical song?
You are the captain now.
What?
Stay.
What?
Stay.
And you feel him fall and go limp in your hands.
No.
And you can
He
see
lays him
that
down.
it is not only just the paper in your hand, but you can see he has removed the core inside of him. But he does not fade because you have changed the programming to not allow him to fade. You may bring him with you, and in time you may fully restructure him, but for now he does not fade. But he will no longer remember who you are. But perhaps one day you may fulfill his wish of being a servant for you.
Victor will sigh, lay
What?
him down softly, and then crouch down onto his knees and sees that one metallic eye that's still slightly open, and he will slowly close it.
In a comedic fashion, the eye just comes back up.
Oh my god.
He mutters under his breath, "Fuck."
What?
And the extremely heavy stone suddenly becomes lightweight. But it is still a burden to carry this with you. The top half of the body remains, and it seems that you have the knowledge to restore them, but time is something you desperately need. But I would like to tell you to add a orichalcum power source.
Orichalcum power source.
Refined orichalcum power source.
And we're level 1 and we got Orichalcum. Amazing.
Only with an artificer's hands would someone be able to do this. McGee, you see that the captain, in his final moments, has poured you out a cold one.
With his one hand that didn't clasp me in the face, he used his other hand to
To
fucking...
pour you a cold one. Bro, you
Oh
better
my
pour that one out for him, alright? You gotta pour that out.
I raise it up. I raise it up with my mug. And go, this is for you, Captain. I just pour half out and then I chug the rest.
Excellent.
Ah. Here
To the captain.
to the captain.
Melissa just looks sadly and goes, Supreme!
And then,
Balloon will go, Bionicle.
Now, it may be sad, but I don't think this is the end. And then he will turn around, and open up his palm to show the crystal.
Balloon, this looks delicious.
Oh, hell yeah.
It looks
Please
like
do
a
not-
Balloon
jelly
attempts
bean.
to eat it.
Please do not eat it.
Do you say, okay, do you want to contest it?
I don't think he can.
Let's do let's do sleight of hand. I don't know, acrobatics versus athletics. Actually, no. Let's make it fair. Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand. Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand. Let's see.
Are you actually gonna eat it? Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
what does that mean?
Melissa, this is the second time they have held hands.
Melissa notices and just holds the other hand. He goes like, yes.
Wait,
Wait,
does
what?
that mean? Wait, hold on.
Wait,
I
what?
come over. I walk over, and then I'm gonna hold both their hands, Melissa's hand and Victor's hand.
Vic, not really sure of what's going on, lets go and puts the crystal into his bag and kind of backs away.
Man, we were so close to being gay. What the hell? We're one big gay happy family.
And it seems that the three of them are holding hands, but for a moment it seems that all of you were holding hands.
But for a moment.
All but for a moment.
Don't be shy.
The moment is easily ruined. Because you hear something terrible. Up ahead, the smell of sulfur and burning builds up as you see that you are inside of a valley. But It smells like everything has burnt away. And ash fills up, well, not fills up, ash, the smell of burning is so sensitive because of the rain hitting the floor, and you can see up ahead a steaming path. I will snap everyone to grid,
Oh no, I'm gonna find something.
for this is all dangerous territory.
Don't snap me to grid, you're so hot.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
shut up.
Okay, Flab, I assume me carrying 389 would be impossible.
No, you will, but like, you'd have to do that. And that's only that's the thing that only you could do. You don't have a way to currently carry him at the moment. But I will say,
Could-
like, for the sake of things, your inventory is your inventory. So, like, you didn't leave anything else on the ship, if that makes sense. But the clothes
Yeah.
on your back are the clothes on your back. Yeah?
Mhm. Would Balloon be able to carry them? Okay.
Oh, of course. But they'd need a better backpack.
I see.
Back.
Can I not shove him into my tuba?
But
My
listen,
tuba is
Um,
not like
Wait a minute, could she?
you could, but that would ruin the tuba and it would ruin 389. But guess what?
oh.
You have a specialist who's very good and very crafty.
Ah,
You see,
knife.
Melissa is very good at arts and crafts because they have the ability scrounge craft. You may make a backpack using simple things around you. For example,
I
perhaps, and which you do, you have ropes, you have tree branches all around you, but you definitely have to reach them, but you can use your ability scrounge craft. It is
Okay.
very, very strong.
How do I do that?
I won't explain it, but basically you have to spend 10 minutes with raw materials and you're able to create an item. It
okay.
only lasts a few minutes, or like rather it lasts an hour, but if you keep reapplying it and like you make it really good, like you spend time doing it, you're able to, well, make it permanent if you have enough time. And a backpack is quite simple enough, and to wrap around your friend and help Balloon carry them, you're able to just simply do as such.
Alright, how much time do we have?
The floor is completely yours, but you know that you could definitely whip up a very simple backpack in just 5 to 10 minutes.
I'd be like,
But-
I got this, babe! And I just start working
Hmm.
unprompted.
While Melissa's working, he's gonna go down
And
and
investigate?
investigate the surrounding
Right.
environment.
Go ahead. Well, first thing would be this. Despite landing, there's a broken sign here.
Hmm.
Oh, this thing.
And on it, can you speak? Or can anyone here speak giant?
Oh,
Let me check.
check.
I can't.
I cannot.
I don't
Damn
know, one
it.
of us can.
I cannot.
Alright. Well,
Let me.
if anything, you can. So I'll give an opportunity for all of you. You can definitely try and copy down what markings they are. To
and bring it
perhaps.
back to someone.
Yeah, perhaps
Yeah.
to later give them back to someone. But you know something interesting. There's an arrow that simply points downwards.
Downwards, like into the ground, or downwards, like forward? Like,
Forward. Forward
oh, okay.
this way or this way. You're
This
not
way,
too sure.
okay.
In this case, it
Oh,
would be
okay.
this way because that's where the map goes. Spoilers. Okay, yeah, so.
Well,
It is pointing to go into that direction.
so
Well-
that's towards the sulfur?
As you look here, and you look to your right, you immediately see something glowing on the wall, and when you look to your left, you see stones thrown all about. But on the floor, as you look down and feel the ground as you normally would, the stone itself seems to be dented near spherical. Something like you'd know footsteps anywhere as a ranger. But this does not seem to be like normal footsteps, for it's rounded, completely round. Something very hot has touched the floor and seems to have seared it somewhat, as you can see that it is burnt. And upon closer look, you can see that in some areas, some shards of glass have formed. Black glass.
Because it's so hot.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the interesting thing. This is. Go ahead and make me a investigation check.
Investigate.
Your eyes can see that this is a glowing moss, but you also know that this is not something you've ever dealt with before. Something you've never seen. Glowing moss is usually around swamps, but in this case, this is a mossy slime. And it's also quite sticky. You're not sure if you're going to be able to, touching it with your hand would not be a wise decision at all.
Okay,
But one thing is clear. As you look around, you see that whatever did this was walking towards this way.
Okay, I want to yell out to the rest of the party. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to yell?
That's true. I'm gonna quietly.
Sure.
Do we have to follow the grid, or just quietly?
It's just you will be snapped to the grid for reasons.
Okay.
Oh no, and they're all AFK. Balloon is there to interact with. Go ahead.
Yeah. I didn't go AFK yet, just so that I can interact with Carl.
I'll go. There's something interesting over there, but we have to be careful. Something's not right.
Balloon will notice it. Can Balloon sense anything? Like, because of...
Danger sense, which you get at level 2. But
No, I mean, like, will Balloon recognize, like,
it is the smell of war.
Danger.
Something you're familiar with. So you know that something has indeed happened. I'll move this to the side. But Balloon knows that with a survival check. Go ahead. As you simply look around. Go ahead. Survival checks for both of you.
Survival. Pow.
All right. You can see that whatever did this was most likely the work of a beast, marking its territory. And in this case, wherever this beast goes, it seems to leave a burning path with it.
Whatever this was, it's bad news. We should keep quiet and move slowly. Don't you think so, Bal?
Balloon, you see Balloon's face kind of like scrunch up a bit, and like
This
turn
is
to
very dangerous.
Bill Belly. Then Balloon will just look at Maggie like Bill Belly, back. Then I'll use my trunk and grab Maggie onto my back.
All right.
Then we're going back to the group.
It shall be done.
Is Melissa just still strange crafting?
Yeah. Well, if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's nice and sturdy.
For sure.
For my boy.
Like you're definitely almost done with it, as the others are definitely doing a lot better. But you are in the middle of a pass as you are trying to make it. All right. Mm-hmm. Balloon has gone AFK, but you are making your backpack for this man. And Vic, as you open the paper, there's something in there only artificers would understand. In this case, what is there would be the original. The objectives of the original. So you wouldn't have to, just in this case, you wouldn't have to create or recreate the code. You have what a servant would do.
So he's given me the instructions that I can input into him once I can fix him.
Yes, but there's just a problem. It's incomplete.
How so?
It's missing a lot of things. In the case of, it doesn't make any sense. Your wisdom save essentially saved you from what would happen if you try and peer into the workings of the inventor. But in this case, your mind is strong enough to understand it. And you know that because you understand it, there is not enough information for you to completely recreate or to completely fix. Like, if you were to just put it in willy-nilly, it just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't it wouldn't run right.
So there's something missing that he doesn't even understand.
Yes. So, like, something needs to be added, like, in between to bridge it completely.
Because he's got the source and he's got part of the code, but he hasn't got the thing in between, basically.
Yeah, a lot of things in between, rather. Like, it disappeared with the legs. But
What the?
yeah,
Just
so
make it up as we go along.
half of it is missing, is what I'm trying to say. But regardless, Miggy, you tell them that something is up ahead, and with your survival check, you realize that it's not a matter of this creature itself being hot, but perhaps that sticky moss on the wall may have more than meets the eye.
Oh, so we can use it.
I didn't say that, but but the sticky moss on the wall may be the reason why there is so much destruction in this place.
Oh.
Perhaps it is not just a marking, but perhaps it is residue. Some
So
deeper
they've shit
investigation
everywhere.
would help. Oh, you don't know that. But it is moss. You know that.
So, is Melissa finished with the backpack?
Not yet. It'll still take them a while.
Okay.
It's very meticulous work.
Best
I'm
hurry
still
up.
going. Melissa just quietly,
It's not
silently
safe out
just
here.
continues working.
Can Vic try and like help the process along, like using Mage Hand to slowly like help lift stuff over with his own hands as well?
It's more just like Melissa knows how to tie the knots, whereas Vic doesn't. It's just it honestly is just ropes and vines and like perhaps a stick or two. What Melissa is doing is craftsmanship. Something that perhaps, like, it's like you don't know how to weave a basket, if that makes sense. But Melissa does.
I can't help with the process. I can, I just thought
Like,
I
you
could
can
possibly help
you
in
can
the
give
gas.
Cheer her
sticks
along.
and stuff, of
Let's
course.
go, Melissa. Let's go.
But the work is so fine that you're not too sure if it would help. But perhaps you can help with investigating the area. You do know for both Balloon and McGee that the direction you need to go in is this way to get to wherever that sign was pointing. With your instincts, as you fell, you know that that is also the direction of where you need to go, towards the lake.
Also, I just realized I forgot to use my keen smell, which it gives me advantage for any wisdom check, for most wisdom checks.
Wisdom?
Yeah, it gives me perception, survival, investigation checks. Advantages. I mean,
Well, you can roll again on survival if you want. See if you
Okay.
get more information.
No, never mind.
Well, the 14, you still get the information you got, and that's not a problem.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so, for everyone here, you know the direction you need to go is there, and the beast is currently this way, but just as Melissa finishes the backpack, 389 is ready to be mounted on the back of Balloon.
Woohoo.
Victor will lovingly bring him up with both arms, like very obviously struggling.
Like Princess carrying, but really struggling.
Yeah, like he's shaking. Like he can't actually hold the weight that well. Like he doesn't have that much strength, but he's trying his best, and he like levers it on like one bit at a time into the backpack.
With slowly and surely, you're able to do as such. Definitely slowly.
Balloon crouches.
Melissa just watched us silently, like clearly knowing that he's struggling, but refusing to say anything. Yep. Just watching him, like. Mhm.
Yeah, I approve. Is that...
like, yeah, sure.
Off in the far distance, you hear an explosion.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Do we know from which direction, or
Left or down? Or up? Where?
This way.
oh.
And you hear,
Wait, which way? I didn't see.
followed by the explosion, you see a tree, or you hear the tree fall down over on this way.
So this is okay.
And you hear the tree keep falling through the trees, and then, after a long while, you hear it hit the ground. A large tree has been cut down.
So I was trying to help Melissa with the bag. Do we know what's going on? I know we have to go that way, and points like over here to get to the lake, but I imagine we'd be curious to see what's happening on the left.
Can I like peek from behind the rock and like perception check
Alright.
and see if I can do it?
As you decide to peer out, you hear movement. Something breaking the tree. And then footsteps. The footsteps are slow, but it stops being footsteps as you start to feel, before the sound, the floor tremble beneath you. Whatever is coming, you cannot see in the dark of night. But
Oh, do we not have dark vision?
it's very far away. Like, still
I see.
very far away. Of course, you can go ahead and try and look, but it is very far. But you feel the ground shake every time whatever this is puts or plants its foot in the ground. Or if it was a foot.
Muggy
Fight
tries
or
to
flight,
peek as well.
boys!
Muggy tries to peek as well since he's on Balloon's shoulder. So,
Yeah. I think let's try perception and see how it goes.
It would be downhill.
It's downhill? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
so perception check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Speed.
Wait, have you guys relayed that this is where the monster was?
That would be
Of the beast?
13 because it has nothing to do with smell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what happened?
Wait, have you guys relayed to like me and Melissa that like?
Oh
the
no, you
monster's that way?
feel the ground like dook, dook.
What? No, I mean,
Doom.
do we know it's a monster? Because I don't think they've told us.
Oh no. You don't.
Okay.
You don't know.
There's something big over there. Careful. Keep quiet, and we'll survive this. Yeah.
I'm not so good with keeping stealthy.
You'll be fine. We're trying to make this
looks at
Big
the
Loxodon.
fucking looks at the Loxodon with a tuba.
No, I'm like growling. I'm like like you see Balloon's demeanor kind of thing, like. "Bah."
I'll change it to.
No, I'm not raging yet. I'm not raging.
So I assume that's a fight instead of a flight.
Balloon shakes it. Balloon shakes it. No,
No.
no.
Let's
Ah.
pick our battles. Yes.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just taking in everyone's opinions. Where would we hide? Because like all around us, like it's just these rocks, and then that go up, right, onto these small little ledges.
Yeah, but you also know that the way to go is, well, further on. Climbing up this would definitely take a lot of effort because of how steep it is. Although it looks like it's like something that you can just step on, it is quite steep, I'll say.
We could try and run ahead towards the lake, although I don't know how fast we would be in comparison.
One moment, please. You guys can keep talking. I just have to open up something. Make sure it doesn't open on stream.
Does anyone have a disguise kit? Can we like merge with the ground over disguise kit?
I'm sorry, I have not prepared that spell.
Melissa
No,
could
no, like
scrounge
disguise
up.
kit.
Melissa could scrounge craft camouflage, but you'd have to climb up to the trees to get stuff.
Yeah.
Can't we just
No,
like?
do we not have disguise kits? I mean, like the actual like thing in the backpack or something.
Some of us might, but I don't personally.
No, I don't think any of you do.
No, I don't think.
Balloon will throw a bedroll over everyone just in case.
What the?
We will hide in the dark.
Victor gets like kind of slapped by it and is like, "Ow!"
Quickly hide!
How are we supposed to? Vic's really confused as to how this is hiding when we're in the middle of the road.
And then there's a bedroll in the middle of the road.
He has no spells at his disposal. He's so useless.
Melissa just gets one of her daggers and just holds it out. That's it.
Balloon blind, boom boom.
I'm just gonna hug the bedroll around Victor.
So I'm gonna ask a question.
And Balloon's gonna do the same thing for everyone else.
Flab, may I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any power left in the stone?
Yes, there is.
Would it be safe to use it
To
Without-
do what?
to refill a spell slot?
No, you won't be able to. You don't know how to take it back.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I suggest
It's
we just
okay,
make a run for it.
Make yourself into a wooden pole. Oh, okay, run, guys!
I'm still.
I have the weirdest urge to run, and then he starts sprinting.
The stomping
gonna-
gets louder and louder and louder.
I'm gonna draw my longbow while on Balloon's back
Very good.
towards the noise. Towards the noise.
Victor, after running like 100 meters, like gets really tired and is like, can you lift me up? And then like gets up
Balloon is
top
suddenly crashed.
gets up top of
Lazy
balloon.
bitch.
As you approach this area, and I'll get you guys to stop, you
It's a
see
walking
that
stick. He doesn't run.
the glowing around the walls and the floor itself begins to generate a lot of heat. The moss on the floor is everywhere. Whatever this beast is, it seems to have come out of this place here. what is there seems to be a log, just a tree, a knocked down but semi-burnt tree that is near blocking the entrance to the inside of a cave, which you can see is lined entirely in black glass. The floor around you, each and every single one of these stones, were once part of the mountain face that you see. And all the trees that are near the entrance have all but lost all of their leaves and have burnt all away.
Okay, all for going into the creepy glass cave. And he actually puts his hand up.
The heat is immense, and remember that it is blocked by a giant log.
You wanna go into where it came from?
It may be less likely to come back. Also, my curiosity may get the better of me.
The stomping gets louder
It's
and
coming back now.
louder and louder.
You know what? Can the both of them like do checks to see who Balloon listens to?
Go
I
ahead.
suggest
Because
we go.
guys,
What kind of check?
anything? Just roll a d20.
Do you know what? Just do a d20 each. There's a dice roll tab.
Oh!
19?
Oh my god, do I have
Oh,
this in a
no.
hand? Okay.
That's up to you to decide. And as Balloon,
Yeah.
you put your foot on this
Oh, shit.
sticky
Oh,
moss.
Oh no.
Oh no.
no.
You
Hurry
can't
up.
move.
Shit.
Ah.
Fuck. How do I?
Make a strength
Eldritch
saving throw,
Blast.
Balloon.
Huh?
Wait, you're
What
good
kind
at
of
this. You're
saving
good
throw?
at this. You're good at
Make
this.
a strength saving throw to
Oh,
see if you can pull yourself out of it. No,
Oh
not
wait, I
you.
pressed on Melissa. I'm sorry. Oops.
So you
It's, I
rolled
got
a
a
14 plus. Okay,
I
sure.
can't cancel. Hold on.
And you pull through and you rip a bit of it out. And it's up to you.
Ugh.
And it is too late.
What do you mean it's too late? I wasn't.
It's here.
All right. And
It's here.
you notice that this log is blocked, as I said before, it's blocking up the entire entrance. Climbing over this thing would be extremely difficult, and you hear it. And here it comes.
God damn it, Val. God damn it, Val. He's still outstretched with his.
The time for
With his
mercy
bow.
has ended.
We don't say that here, Squid.
Oh. The time
Forbidden.
for unmercy has not ended.
Just
Sorry. I panicked.
When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
this is a
Your
really
time
good song.
comes.
This is a really good song.
This winter song? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give each of you one action each. Let's start off with initiative, shall we, everyone?
Mm.
I didn't want to get into combat today.
Oh.
Goddamn it.
I can't do initiative.
Oh,
No, I
only
got
the
you.
GM can perform at initiative.
Oh.
Alright, well, give me a second.
We don't know which direction it is, right?
It's coming from this direction right here.
One moment, everyone. Nice. Wow, I can't believe it still has that automated message. I'll definitely change that. Omega lol.
Oof.
Alright, everyone. McGee,
Yeah.
your turn.
Can I see where the thing are? Where the monster is or no?
Yeah, you know the general direction it's coming from.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You can't see it, but you can hear it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna hop off the balloon's shoulder,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna land 25. Pow. Go here, and I'm just gonna ready my bow. Like, I'm gonna ready an attack action for like when the monster just comes around.
I'm gonna ask you something
So,
that I don't say very often. Are you sure?
You say that all the time, though.
you say that. You say that all the time.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Can I climb the rocks over here then?
You certainly can. Like, if you can do something, of course. But
Okay, it said I'm gonna climb.
this
on
is
the rocks.
every instinct inside of you tells you that no beast can or is capable of doing this. This has to be an automaton of sorts or something magical.
Okay.
But all the tracks say it's a monster, but as to what kind of thing it is, you have no idea.
I'm just gonna start drinking my alcohol because this is a Monster Hunter reference.
Hey, you know what? I'll join you.
Okay, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna hop off here, and then I'm gonna yell out, "Start running! Go!" And I'm gonna ready my thing. I'm still ready on attack.
Vic will hear the cries from the small man and realize that maybe curiosity isn't worth dying, and then runs a meek well, actually, how far can I run? Like a 30 and then a
Why not?
dash, right? In like a free turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and he will run all of his movement he
60?
can. 60. But not through him, like down that way. There we go.
Okay. Wait, so I'm gonna ask again. McGee, you're lining up your longbow shot?
Yeah.
Alright. What was Balloon gonna do? Because it was Melissa first before Vic.
Oh.
Sorry.
All good.
No, Melissa first. Right?
Yeah, Melissa after McGee. And then it's Balloon and Victor. You guys can
Okay.
actually enable this on window, like press window at the top left, and then press initiative. And you can see whose turn is next.
Oh no, it's here already. I got it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, well,
Can
Melissa, your move.
Melissa prepare a spell?
Oh,
Of-
dash.
Dash?
You can.
Are we saving
My
ourselves?
question
that
is
the plan,
this.
or are we fighting it?
Do you want to run or do you want to fight? Serious question.
Well, that's a
Let's run. Let's run. I don't wanna die.
All right. McGee votes for run. What do you think, Grainy and Ham? Should we run or fight?
That should tell you what I want to do.
Okay, so that's a maybe. Okay, Vic's.
Maybe.
What do you mean it's a maybe?
What do you mean maybe? You gotta decide.
No. Vic's probably opting to run.
All right. Okay, that's 2 runs. Balloon or Grainy, do you want to run?
I'm a pacifist. I'm running. I don't want to
Okay,
fight.
I guess we're running then. Okay, let's dash. Melissa will dash off. Wait, what's my movement speed? Sorry, yeah.
25.
Medium is
Misery.
No, wait. My pack is 30, right? Should be 30.
I should really put this on my main information, huh?
Yeah, movement speed, yeah. I'll check for you
Medium
quickly,
is like
just in
30,
case.
isn't
Thank you. Sorry.
Just in case, I'll check. 30, yep. But you have a climbing speed of 20 feet. So,
Perfect.
Melissa is a very good climber. That's perhaps why... I don't...
I climb my
I don't-
husband all the time.
Holy
Whoa!
shit!
Whoa!
on top of the cute little head. So I see
Oh, yeah,
my
Of
feet.
course, yeah, thank God.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, on
That's
top
what I
of the
see,
head, yeah?
in between
Alright.
in between his ears.
I...
In between his balls.
No, shut up. I knew you were gonna
In
say
between the balls? Wait. Huh?
In the face.
Holy...
that. Wait, so that's 30 without dashing?
Yeah, 30 without dashing.
Okay, that means it's 60 with dashing, right?
Yeah.
All right,
And
see ya, suckers. That's where I am.
McGee, you just hear just a pitter patter
You
and
just hear.
dude, she running, dude.
I'm still readying that line. I'm still lining up that shot.
All right, Balloon, your move.
Hey, like
You still
I'll
have
be
Vic
considered
on your
one.
shoulder.
I'll be considered one above any item I want to carry or what, right?
Yes.
So
like
do you think I
that's
can?
a normal thing. Mm-hmm.
Do you think I can throw this wood in between, like lock it here?
No. If you grab this piece of wood, it might not let go of you.
It's got
Yeah,
this
I see.
sticky shit on it.
I'm just gonna run with Victor on top of me.
Yeah. But you can push it if you want to do like a shove action.
No,
If you wanna make a fall.
I wanna grab McGee on the way.
Oh,
Alright.
yes, thank you.
You're gonna grab McGee. All right. 30
Yep.
and grab McGee. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. My turn. No, Victor first. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, can you make us like a knowledge check?
On.
The
There's
sticky
lots of
stuff to see if it's flammable.
Go ahead. Investigation.
Oh no.
Would you like to use a fate die?
Maybe.
No,
Sure. You know what? Bring it
it's
down to
not-
4, baby.
Okay. All right.
bruh.
Go ahead.
That's better.
That is better. It is flammable, but nothing around well, everything tells you that it could be flammable, but nothing has triggered anything. But the things that you can see is that from the amount of black soot around everywhere and like the glass, perhaps it's not flammable, but perhaps it is rather explosive.
I've got an idea. If Vic is
It-
going to speak up to the group.
17 napalm.
Oh, it's that strong? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Like
It's
you
okay,
are
it's very
concerned for Balloon's foot.
Yeah. If I okay.
Wait.
Vic's
If I
gonna-
shoot
Vic's
one
gonna-
of the things,
No, Vic's
will
gonna
it-
speak up.
yeah, go ahead.
Guys, I've got a plan. If that's the home of whatever's chasing us, whenever it returns, and as long as we're checks spell,
What?
What?
You
hold on.
good?
Check spell.
120 feet away from it, I can shoot a small firebolt at this thing,
17 will
And-
reveal that
and it
fire will not
explode.
trigger this.
Fire will not trigger,
It will
even
not.
if it's on the stump.
No, it will not trigger it.
Does it know
Because
what
the
it'll
ground is literally burning, but it's not exploding. So 17 will not trigger it. Oh,
I know
sorry,
what monster
17.
this is based on. Oh my god.
Wait,
Are
so
you- are
how
you
does
afraid,
it
Carl?
trigger?
Yes. That's what.
How does
That's how
it
I
trigger?
Run.
You do not know what the catalyst is.
Is this time for you guys to drink? Is this a Monster Hunter reference?
I'm
That was-
drinking.
That was a reference.
Guys, get your shots in. Drink.
Mmm.
Time for a shot.
Now for a water shot.
But
Alright,
whatever
yes.
can trigger it, it's something that isn't native to Dalaran. But
What?
this is a chemical composition that you are not
Familiar with.
familiar with at all. You are used to working with machines, not chemicals.
Chemicals.
Perhaps storing these things, perhaps glass, like could hold these, but it's been exposed to air. You know it just rained. You know there's fire like everywhere on the ground. Everything was clearly burnt, but this moss, this green moss, is still here.
It's still. Actually,
I have a bit on my foot, don't I?
yeah,
can take
you
it off
do.
your foot.
Yeah, but I can't grab it right now. We're running.
Yeah. I mean, afterwards you can grab it. Or you
If
want
it
to
doesn't
grab
explode your fucking feet off, yeah.
it now.
Balloon's gonna look like an actual balloon by the end of this session.
Ah!
Well, Vic, still your move.
Since he's already got balloon carrying him,
Do you want me to throw the both of you?
No. Wait, can he use his turn to try and mage hand some of the moss into a small container in his pouch,
Or you want to just grab it with the mage hand?
or like store it into a glass container with the mage hand?
Do you have glass containers in your inventory?
I don't believe I have. I have vials, not like
Yeah,
glass
vials?
containers. Yeah, would that do?
Yeah.
Vials are
You'll
glass
be able to
containers,
get-
aren't they?
Well, it's just not big. So
You'll be able to
sure.
get
Ah.
1 vial with mage hand.
Okay.
Just 1 though.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Wait,
enough.
I have rope. Would that help?
Oh,
like,
you
extend
wanna?
your reach?
I mean, like you could definitely rub your rope all over the moss,
Oh,
and
we can
then
just
it'll be a
use-
sticky, very
It'll
very
be a
sticky icky.
Sticky napalm rope.
Yeah.
But this is moss. Remember that. But you can definitely grab 1 vial with mage hand, and like
Okay.
essentially the mage hand will grab the vial and it'll scoop it.
Scoop it up. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying, yeah. To not touch it with either the mage hand or
Yep.
my own hand.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just like the one, because there's one right here. So
Mhm.
I'm assuming I can just do it with that one.
Yep. Okay. I'll let you do that. And all right, add 1 vial of
napalm.
sticky moss.
Sticky
Sticky
napalm moss. All right, that's my turn.
I.
Oh no, it's sticky.
All right. Are y'all ready? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I'm not ready. It's not big enough. There we go. Perfect.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
it comes.
As you feel the ground shake, and it is beyond like anything before. The tremors are making it very difficult to stand. But it's going to be all of your choices to see if you're going to be able to avoid this.
Oh boy.
I'm ready.
Here it comes.
I'm still ready.
There
Here
is
we
no
come.
noise made by the creature because it
What?
simply is returning home.
Oh. That means if it hasn't seen us, it won't attack, right?
Unless it's aggressive. Yeah.
Okay, I'm drinking. I absolutely believe that it's Moira.
Holy shit, that's a Monster Hunter reference. I'm drinking.
Yeah, I'm
Monster Hunter,
drinking.
alright. I just stole that from the Monster Hunter website.
Fuck.
Oh my god, they're gonna see us! It's gonna see us!
As you turn and you can see this creature, you see that moss lines the horns, the body, and the hands of this creature.
Right, so those are the sensitive spots. Got it.
That's where he produces
Come.
mouse. Yeah, coom. The red coom.
The explosive cum.
Explosive.
As it walks, you see saliva dripping from its mouth, and it lands on a single one of its. To describe it would be its fists. Standing bipedally, you see it go from green to yellow to orange to red, and as it flicks it off, you see it explodes a single rock, throwing it across the side. And let's see if it sees you.
I think we're pretty obvious targets.
Big elephant.
A big, bright, pink elephant.
Actually, I was also like a bit gray, but then shading became pink.
Holy shit. Oh my god. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Please.
There's a
Please
chance.
don't see us.
I'm still seeing. I'm ready to let that arrow go if it comes charging.
Whew! Alright, guys,
Woo!
stealth checks. Beat a 7.
Oh,
Beat a 7?
my
You're
God.
asking too much.
Beat a
stealth
7.
check.
Let's go.
Oh, that's the 4th one tonight. What the
Oh, let's
fuck?
go.
What the heck?
I
Let's
have
go.
advantage on stealth, by the way.
Yes, you do.
So, is it a
Advantage.
saving check? A saving throw?
No, just stealth.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to cancel. Sorry. Can I click the wrong one again? I'm sorry.
18?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, balloon.
Okay.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. And this creature, as you can see, beyond its steaming glow, begins walking and closer and closer and closer and closer.
May
its
I
hand-
investigate it, sir?
You can see it gripping one of the trees, and it is pulling it inside. As it picks up the other one, it enters back.
Oh, it's vegetarian.
Go ahead and make your perception check.
Dinner.
Ham, you may do this with advantage.
Oh god, I suck at deceiving.
Can I investigate as well?
Yes.
Wait, investigate?
I can
I'm
do
better at that.
No.
Oh.
Perception. Sorry, perception.
For
Oh,
both of
okay.
us?
Yeah, both.
Poor.
13?
Do I have advantage or not?
No.
That's above average.
Well,
Unless you can smell, well, what are you looking for exactly? What is Balloon looking for?
I kind of want to I don't know, I feel like I'll be trained in some way to be able to smell explosives or something.
Oh, you could
Or, like,
definitely
some
smell
danger.
war, and this thing has it all over it. Its red eyes and obsidian shell
Eh.
seems to, well, be quite disturbing. And, well, all of you can see that this thing stands at a quite the terrifying height. And this is not native to this world by any means. Perhaps it could be from the world below, but anything that would be there hasn't been reported yet, and this could be a first sighting. But from the chaos all around it, you know that there are no other creatures here, but one thing is clear. There are scars all over this body of this creature. But
No.
oh, so it's weak.
Oh god, are you gonna
Monster-
fucking do it?
The Monster Hunter player.
Squid,
got
would you like
to
to make a perception check as well?
Who?
Would you like to make a perception check?
Me?
Another one?
Mm-hmm. Just
Ah.
Squid.
Oh, me. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Melissa.
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 Okay, sure. All good. I just wanted to give you a chance as well. So,
Oh, good. Melissa's busy running away.
McGee,
anyway.
Yeah.
because you're a ranger, I'd like you to
Uh-huh.
make a animal handling check for me, please.
Animal handling.
Are you gonna tame it? If we can tame this.
16. I'm gonna message something to you,
Okay. Oh.
but
Okay.
I'll say this out loud
no.
for everyone here. You can tell that as a ranger, this thing is quite territorial. It has marked its area, and it
Uh-huh.
seems to be using the wood for something, resembling that there is some form of intelligence here.
Okay.
He's
Another
building a
thing
heavy
is that
house.
this creature is not in any way, shape, or form angry, but it feels like it is trying to build itself up for something, or trying to
Oh.
settle. It's using the wood for something. Not
like
for
to repair itself.
Not for food though.
So it's preparing for something.
Or it's repairing
Yes.
itself, maybe, from the scars.
It's scarred all over its entire body, but as to what it's scarred from, you're not too sure. It's not like bite marks or anything, but it's like chipped off. Lots
so
of
it's like
things.
old scars and stuff.
Very old. This creature,
Okay.
you don't know how old it is, but it is ancient. You can tell that just from the way that it walks, this thing is not a normal adult.
Okay.
This thing is far
It's raging.
stronger.
It's quirky.
It's raging.
Take a drink, Ham and Granny. Take a drink.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to say anything.
And as it hits its head on the ceiling after trying to adjust, it shakes and a shard of its body falls off, still glowing with the moss, and then
Oh.
it lets out a guttural roar, hitting its head on the ceiling.
What a silly goose.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
And it closes.
In the door.
He closes this door.
It closes the
That's a-
mountain behind it.
Oh.
Wow. At least
Whoa.
it wants some privacy.
And the tremors continue to go on and on and on until it begins to slowly fade. But it still fades, yet you still feel the creature's pressure. Congratulations! You have survived an encounter.
I'm
I
gonna
need
lower my
a.
bow.
I need a. I'm gonna say Constitution save from all four of you to see
Is it frightened?
who pissed themselves.
Who
Oh,
shat their pants.
I'm immune to fright.
No,
Oh, Victor, 100%.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm a brave, so
You have advantage on saving throws. Okay, go ahead. Roll again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I have advantage.
Roll again?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead. Very good.
so,
Constitution, not strength. So it's
sorry. Okay.
13. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's 13. All good. So Constitution. Yeah, frightened. Yeah, so do a con saving throw with advantage.
So I got 21.
22.
Yay.
22.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Whoa.
You feel you feel something warm trickle down your back. Balloon.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
It's in your pants, dude.
It's Vic.
What the hell?
And it seems
I
that
noticed.
as a Loxodon from Evru, someone has marked you as their territory, Balloon.
Ew.
I noticed it, and I quickly I'll grab my water skin, and I'll quickly pour it out like where you think. I was like, "Oh, sorry."
It wasn't you, but it was Vic.
It was me.
He pee-peed his pants.
He pee-peed his pampers.
He pee-peed his
You do with that
pants.
information what you will, but as far as you are all concerned, McGee,
Yeah.
the shard on the floor is all yours.
If you want to
Ooh.
grab the sticky napalm.
Balloon's mind is gonna blank, and he's gonna expect Victor to give him a task.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What should I
What?
write it as? Obsidian Shard. Okay.
Bone.
She
Holy!
Oh! Oh!
David!
Melissa, someone has marked your husband.
Oh my
the heck?
god.
Melissa will look at the mark on her husband and just goes, "Bat soup."
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! I thought you were gonna say, soup. Ah!
Get away!
I was ready to give up.
Oh my god.
You be almost broke with
Dude.
that.
It's
Okay,
so.
listen. Melissa may be a trash goblin, but she will never disrespect her husband and lick
Oh my
her husband
God.
like that.
I have unsnapped you all from the grid.
Okay. Vic
The
will like.
balloon on
Vic's gonna-
instinct.
Okay. Yep.
Huh?
No. You stay here first. Balloon on instinct. Having bad memories of such things is gonna grab Victor by the trunk.
What the?
And he's
Vic
gonna
doesn't.
throw Victor far away.
Wait, where?
So,
The rock?
Break his little,
Oh,
his
no.
little back.
you're
Wait,
gonna
am
break
I-
his little boy body. All right. Well,
Is this how I
Granny.
lose my leg?
Oh yes, Granny. Go ahead and make an. Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage. As I believe Balloon enters a rage.
I don't have the drawing for it, so I'm not gonna use rage mode right now.
Okay, fine.
Can Melissa investigate the sticky moss?
Of course.
Ignoring me getting yeeted across.
Yep.
Advantage. Still
Ah,
advantage.
okay.
Still advantage.
Oh no, I didn't do well.
Can I
Melissa's used
resist?
to balloons
Of course.
antics,
And
so
now
this
you
is
make
nothing.
a wait. That's acrobatics. Wait,
I'm
Balloon has
sorry.
+5 in acrobatics as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you have +3 dex. Jeez. Holy
Yeah.
crap. All right. Well, yeah. Go ahead. So that's
Acrobatics or athletics?
you're going to have to make a strength saving throw
Oh.
to see if you can resist being thrown.
Wait, what
Wait,
the? That's with
That's,
balloon.
that's Balloon, but you rolled an 18.
Okay.
Yeah, but you rolled
Whoopsie.
an 18 plus 0. And Balloon, as you grab Vic, you just
Balloon goes to run to his wife.
I'm good.
Victor's gonna look down at his pants ashamed and like try to dust it off.
Ew! You're trying to dust it off by like
with his
scraping
mage
your
hand,
hands
not,
across
not my fucking actual hands.
you cannot dust off the shame.
It
But
feels
there
like
is-
you're like rubbing yourself.
Yeah, rubbing
But
your
it seems
kid's
in this
hands off.
case it would be best to remove them.
What?
Victor like
Uh.
goes over behind this rock, crouches down, and like gets out his bag. Like that's because he's meant to be carrying an actual backpack besides the little satchel that's on his back.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna pull out some cloth that he has, and he's going to like fasten it around his waist and drop his pants.
Just like a schoolboy in swim lessons.
Balloon is gonna hug Melissa to himself and be like,
Oh.
blasphemous bone.
Blasphemous bone.
Bone?
Oh my god.
And you
Bone!
you understand that your husband is in distress.
Melissa doesn't really know what the context of bone is, but just hugs Balloon back. To comfort
Melissa
him.
will know me because I think I showed you all the tasks that other male at Loxodons gave me.
Oh shit! Oh god! Melissa understands and just continues to hug. But I think Melissa wants to also investigate the.
Yes. What would you like to know specifically?
I want to know if it's edible.
Good soup.
Anything is edible.
Good.
And Melissa knows that. But after you
If you're
saw
brave
the
enough.
explosion, you were not sure if you should. But still make an investigation check for me, because you might find something the others do not.
I keep picking the wrong one. There it is. Investigation. Wait, do I have advantage? Let me check.
Wait,
No.
actually,
I do.
God,
Wait, you do?
she's mega smart.
From Warlock.
Holy shit. How do you get advantage from Warlock? Can you explain?
I think it's advantage.
What do you mean?
Let me check. I chose it. I think.
Hmm?
What did you choose?
Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to read.
Actually, I kind of want to ask because
the
I
heck?
I think Hem and I know who the patron is. Does Melissa get advantage in performance?
No,
It depends.
depends. Because I think you can. It was a case where
I'm checking right
Okay.
now. How do you get advantage?
it just says investigation parentheses warlock in my thing.
No, that's just skills that you're proficient in.
Oh,
So that means that you get an extra +2,
okay.
which is already
that's
applied on
different?
your token. Yeah, that's different.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, in that
Ugh.
case,
I
I'll
was
just
like,
roll normally.
holy shit, dude.
Because I thought. Okay,
insane.
sorry. I thought that's what that meant.
All good. I'm happy to explain
No,
that.
That's a 9.
The Narnia reveals that there's something far more edible and more delicious that is
Me.
crawling away from underneath the stones, and there is a grub.
Can Melissa sniff out the grub and find it and track it? Like sniff out where it's coming from?
Oh yeah, it's coming from the hole, which the thing came out of.
Melissa tries to grab it.
You grab it, and it's what seems to be a roly poly.
Perfect.
Eat it.
K-
Eat it.
Yeah, it has to be in a soup. She puts it in her pocket.
Add
Or
one
in
add one
her-
large roly poly to your inventory because Melissa doesn't notice it, but in canon for everyone here, this roly poly is the size of a softball.
Oh.
Wow.
It's huge.
Huge.
Melissa can carry it though, right?
Oh yeah, of course, but like when you put it in your pocket, it like bulges out.
Well, I have a component pouch, so it can just be put there, I guess, right?
Your component pouch won't be big enough, but you definitely have a backpack to put this roly poly in. But this is a very big roly poly, so add giant roly poly to your inventory.
Okay.
Giant.
Perfect. This expedition was not for naught. I mean.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
And so, McGee, I ask you,
Yep.
Obsidian Shard in hand,
hmm
the door closed, a man undressing and wrapping something around him, Loxodon crying, heads in hands, and someone grabbing a giant roly poly. What do you do?
First, I'm gonna investigate the Obsidian Shard. Can I do that?
Of course.
See, leaking.
You know that it's a part of it, but I'm also gonna still give you that one piece of information that you don't reveal to anyone.
Okay. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I find it funny that the one person
Okay.
that gets drunk constantly
Okay.
is the
You got it?
common
Yeah,
sense
yeah,
person.
got it.
You got it? Very
Yeah,
good.
got it.
All right, there you go. Oh man. With your 9, you know that this is a part of the creature that simply fell off. A bit of its horn.
That's it.
This could make an easy shiv of sorts, but whatever this is would perhaps mark the first track and perhaps the first clue in what you could do, and perhaps ask some questions as soon as you get the opportunity. But for now,
Out.
the way
Yeah.
home is down and out, and in time you may be there.
Before that, can I? I'm gonna dip. It's still covered in thing, right? Exposed to the napalm moss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll just put it in my own thing.
In your what? This is important.
In in my hand.
Are you alright there, friend?
I'm just gonna keep it in my hand.
All right.
That's not very good.
And
I'll be careful not to touch it. Yeah.
And
I'll see.
You are touching it.
I'll be careful not to touch the explodey part.
Balloon's leg is
But you
still stuck in has still it all over the bottom of their feet. But as they
I
walk,
don't
as
know.
Balloon walks around, it seems that it is slid off.
Oh, okay. So with time, it slowly.
Well, no, Balloon was running around and actively wiping it off,
Okay.
stomping away.
I see.
Yep. And so, what does the group do now?
Continue
I think
to
I've
run
had
away.
enough of scary, big monsters for the time being. Would you guys want to go back to where we're supposed to go? Down.
Have you
What's
calmed
that?
down now, Bal?
Melissa just climbs onto Balloon's head and just goes.
Alright, let's go then.
I guess that's it.
Below.
Yes.
Well, below.
I guess.
I guess. I guess so.
Balloon takes the lead and walks down. He doesn't want to listen to either one of them anymore.
Oh my god damn!
Wow. Damn.
Wow. Well then,
feels good to be a gangster.
well then, Vic will walk beside McGee and kind
Yeah,
of
we'll
like chat
just
to
go-
him.
yeah.
But actually,
All right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
McGee,
Yes.
do you mind if I he realized he's used the rest of his cloth in his backpack to like fashion a small little dress, so he doesn't
Yes.
have any left. Do you have any cloth, perchance?
Absolutely not. He
I'm
doesn't.
just gonna take off like my hat. I'm gonna take off my hat,
Are you taking off the hat?
and then I'm gonna give it to him. Like, cover yourself up. And then
No. I was going to ask to wrap it around the thing so it doesn't stick to you.
I'm still gonna take off my hat, and I'm just gonna place it on. Does he have a tail?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh,
he has
yes.
a big bushy
Oh,
brown
yes.
tail.
I was just gonna see.
Wait, you're gonna leave it on my tail?
Wait, if you have a tail, you can cover yourself up, can't you?
No.
Yes, he
It
can.
would stick to the fur, wouldn't it?
No, he's not trying to cover himself up. He's trying to get more of the moss.
Oh,
Oh.
more of the moss. Ah,
You can grab a couple more vials if you want to fill up all your vials. By the way,
I only have
that's a Monster
5.
Hunter reference. Drink right now.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
that is,
Thanks
that
for
is
warning.
with you gotta scrape it off with the knife.
Mm-hmm. Are you filling up your vials? That's 2 references.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Drinking
god.
again.
You want these guys to get passed out.
It's fine. I have dinner after this, so I should be okay.
What, you're drinking on an empty stomach?
No, I ate something
Wow.
before.
Okay.
All right.
I had a late lunch.
Wait,
And
can
so-
wait,
Mhm.
actually, he's gonna ask McGee if he can cast identify as a ritual, because it doesn't cost a spell slot to like identify the rock.
Oh, of course.
Sure.
That'll take
And
you
it's-
all the journey,
and-
though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So like he while he casting, we'll just walk side by side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. It's gonna take a while because he's walking while casting, which is like a little bit
Really, like-
difficult. It's difficult, right? You have to like use your
Yeah.
hands and symbol, and he has to like every so often like stab his staff into the ground.
So the other two just way farther in front of us. Well, we're
Yep.
just like
Like we're
Stopping every, like-
slowly losing them. Yeah.
we're just gonna.
All right. And
Balloon's just miffed right now. He doesn't even want to talk to either of them.
as you look on to the path in front of you, you've got a long way to go. Bless you.
You've got
Nice.
a long way to.
It seems that you have a truly long way to go. But there is a light.
Oh no. Are
You
we
see-
gonna be late?
Is there another one?
You see the town,
Oh,
and it is a day's walk away.
A day's walk. Oh, we have to find rest for the night. Oh god.
And it seems that you have to find rest for the night.
that's just a long rest.
The nice thing is this. It seems that whatever this thing is, it seems to have scared literally everything in the nearby area.
So it's clear to make
As
camp.
you walk around, you notice that it not only has it just scared things around as you begin seeing other different craters of similar sizes, but
Oh,
the
no.
animals in the area were not eaten. They were killed. And not for the reasons that you think for survival. They were killed for sport.
So like the food chain kind of thing.
Not even. Not food
Not
chain.
food chain kind of thing.
For
They
sport.
did it for funsies.
They did this for fun.
You bastard.
And that is the monster that lives in the mountains.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say that's the
That's
monster
what's
that you must hunt, and I was gonna
I
fucking
was gonna say
shoot you.
that's what the mask is. I thought he was gonna say.
God.
So, you're going to spend the night taking care of one another and yourselves, but it seems that it may be more terrifying to sleep through this night and deal with everything. And perhaps it might be a wise decision with your expertise altogether, especially balloons, to know that staying in enemy territory is not a wise decision. Pushing through the night may help you.
I suggest we keep walking then.
Oh God, we're gonna walk through tired, and I'm gonna be fucking out.
Of course.
Let's push through.
But you will have
Naked.
infinite knowledge. And I will...
Infinite knowledge.
You will have infinite knowledge, and I will push you all through.
Infinite knowledge can't keep you warm at night.
Please. Oh, it can keep Victor warm. I don't know about everyone else.
Eventually, at some point, it becomes day. Walking all the way through the night, you come across an interesting area. Trees destroyed and knocked over. Waters and rivers and rapids. You know that this river, as soon as you follow it, will take you home. There's no one else around here, but it seems that with your expertise altogether, you know that people have been through here, and it gives you a sense of hope, knowing that people have actually been here.
I'm gonna look on your stream. My thing isn't loaded yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the
It's
last
still
last
low.
one isn't loading.
Yeah.
Can you guys see it? Yeah, it's player visible. It's all good though. Alright,
Ah,
Okay,
there it is.
so
I'm in.
you push
It's 8 out
through.
of 9 for me.
Sorry. 8 out of 9? There's not even anything.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck at 8 out of
Okay.
9.
Okay, sorry.
You're out of Australia.
Oh,
It's so
Oh.
pretty.
it's so nice. Yeah.
And I'm gonna
It's so
give you all
beautiful.
a level of exhaustion.
Whoa.
Sir.
Of
We
exhaustion.
leveled before the other group!
Of,
Wait.
of exhaustion.
You guys.
A level of exhaustion.
Ah.
Ooh.
Boo.
You gain a level of exhaustion. Ah, fuck you. You know what, Flab? I'm gonna purposely break your game.
You already have.
What, by saving the robot?
By saving the robot. And so, you all make your way on the long journey.
On the way across the wild, can
Oh,
I
look at the
gather some stuff or like
Oh,
is there
yeah.
anything to gather
I
here?
will give me just a moment because I'm
I
trying
can't
to
see our tokens, is that normal?
I'm trying to get...
Yeah, I thought this disappeared.
I
Yeah,
know.
he
I
moved
made them
us down.
disappear.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
moving us to the
we're
next
loading
area.
into a new place again.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was so quick.
Wow, we leveled up so fast, guys.
We learned faster.
Wow.
We didn't even have to kill anything.
And you all arrive.
God,
Welcome home.
I can't wait to see how pretty it
Am I
is in
still
like
loading?
5 minutes.
I'm just gonna start drinking my wine.
Yeah, no, I'm drinking the rest of my rum.
So fuck this.
Delicious.
And And here,
We go.
Actually, Flub, while we're waiting to load in, what does the stone do?
the stone,
Yeah, the
This-
chunk of rock, like
The chunk
piece
of
the
obsidian.
monster. Yeah.
with, can you press identify for me as a ritual?
Sure.
Or does it not work?
It's literally just a spell. The spell. No
Yeah.
spell slots available, so
Yep.
can't.
Rip.
Yeah.
One moment, please.
Oh.
You must touch the object. Yeah, you don't learn anything.
Damn.
You learn what spells, if any, are affecting it. Nothing. Because identify is specifically for
It's
magical.
for magical items. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
yeah.
was just.
There's
making sure.
nothing there, but as you keep touching it on and on, you realize something. That it is not the... I just realized you guys are massive for this map. Hold on. Map, just grid. Boom.
Whoa.
Wait. You're still way too big for this map. What the hell? No, it's not. One moment.
This grade is huge.
Granny is pretty fucking big. She's the size of the fountain.
Bye.
Yeah, you guys are meant to be twice as small. Give me a second.
Oh, damn.
Mmm.
Damn.
I'm
Yeah.
still stuck on 8 out of 9 again.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
big.
are... Yeah, this town's huge.
Was that small? God.
Oh my god, this pathway's fucking wide.
It is.
Yeah.
And so...
Yo, mama so wide she can't even fit through this pathway.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Damn.
You see the beautiful
Wait.
town in front of you, and we do have to cut off the session here, but I wanted to give you guys some extra time because we started late. But here you all are, and you arrive, and we'll pick it up next time.
Woohoo.
We made
So?
it without dying, guys.
Yay!
You did make it without
Woo!
dying, but you are all exhausted now. Ain't God good?
Yay.
In real life and in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
believe.
disadvantage on our skill checks.
I believe the nice thing is that you all get at least one beautiful piece of fan art. 2 of them. Oh, jeez.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no.
One of them is by me, just so you know.
My name? It's Victor.
It's Victor. It's Victor.
It's Victor. Why is he such a...
Whoa.
Victor is confirmed a bottom and a sub.
Why
Hey,
does it hurt
You don't know.
so
I might
much?
have a character arc.
Because it was real.
Maybe.
Because it was real.
Yep. That's from The Hobbit.
I like the blush. You know.
Did you watch Battle of the Five Armies, Squid?
That's the first and only Lord of the Rings related movie I've ever seen.
What?
From start to finish.
All right.
Oh
Well,
my lord. Fuck out.
for everyone here, including the players, thank you all for joining in the first session of today's special. As you finally arrive in town. And now that you've arrived in town, the healing can begin.